웃었던 나날들 남은 건 허망한 기억 불길이 나를 태운 것처럼 내 손엔 채핀 먼지뿐 힘없이 달려왔던 나를 죄어오던 시간들 이조차 그리워질까 어두운 날 언젠가는 돌이켜볼 기억 속에 미소 질 수 있기를 이제는 나가야 할 때 자신을 태워 사라져가는 촛불과 닮아 있구나 수고를 새도 없이 떠밀려 던져진 날 속에 내 길을 갈 수 있기를 먼 날 언젠가는 돌이켜볼 기억 속에 미소 질 수 있도록 멀리 멀리 날아가고 싶어 밤하늘의 새처럼 별에 닿을 수 있게 이 밤 또다시 찾아오겠지만 괜찮아 다 사라지네 괜찮아 괜찮아
Let your music taste shine with Premium. Host a jam with your friends and share your favorite songs with the entire squad, without ad breaks. You can also play your favorite albums in any order with unlimited skips and repeats. Tap the banner to learn more.
Hi, I'm back. Time for more. Fuck, hold on. Me pause the music. Time for more Limbus today. Yippee! Let me quickly put it back into full screen and turn the audio on. There we go. Let me quickly check if I have any missions to claim. No, I don't. But I will claim these boxes and dump it all, trying to get index first. Let me see how much I need after this. I'm pretty sure I need like 100 now. So just a couple more levels then. Right? Yeah, like 96 more shards. And then I'm gonna start grinding for index Don Quixote, and I also need to save up shards to shard what's his name? Ricardo Heathcliff. Which, woohoo, Ricardo Heathcliff, let's go! Still fucking hate Ricardo, fuck you Ricardo. But damn, stream's kind of desolate today, but that's alright. I'm gonna lock in on getting through the story. Yes, we need to get through this story. I'm not gonna be stuck on Canto 7 for 50 streams. We have about 30 minutes until La Mancha London manifests. We each decided to use this opportunity to gather ourselves. Meanwhile, I had something I wanted to ask Virgilius before we left. But for that, I need... Anybody seen Faust around?
아까부터 보이지
Not in a
않으시더라고요.
while. What is it,
제가
Dante?
도와드릴게요.
I'm sure I can help. Hold on. Y'all can hear me, right? Please don't tell me I'm muted on OBS or something. Yeah, no, you can hear me and audio levels are looking good. Let's go. Nothing wrong with this stream. Woohoo! Hopefully stream doesn't fucking die on me again today. I wanted to ask Faust to relay my words to Virgilius, but I wasn't sure where she was. Fortunately, Honglu was still here. With me and noticed me looking around. I decided to ask for his help. 30 minutes, Dante. I always have so many questions floating around my head, but whenever I stand in front of this man, my brain seems to decide to forget them all. Why didn't you stop her earlier, Virgilius? Earlier, when Don Quixote challenged Camille to a duel. You needed a translator. Dante asks why you didn't stop the fight earlier. So that's your look of reproach. I see. As you must be well aware by now, the Zinc Association often chooses duels as a means of resolving conflicts. But they are also well known for letting bygones be bygones once that conflict in question has been resolved through a duel. Perhaps a lasting memory of some ancient chivalric virtues has been pounded into their bones. I see. So picking a fight from the fixture from any other association or office might have caused a real problem for us. The nature of the Zinc made this a pretty safe altercation, huh? Stopping Don Quixote from challenging that fixer to a duel would only exacerbate the situation. Besides, Virgilius gave a long pause. It was about time our third sinner woke up. Weird. Isn't Don Quixote the most lucid one out of all of us? Honglu's interjection was so sudden and random that I wondered for a moment if he thought we were talking about someone else. What do you mean? But Honglu did not correct himself. He pointed to his eye and continued. Your eyes, Dante. Always twinkling like two bright stars. You're so fascinating. Eyes, huh? I noticed that the light in Honglu's left eye was growing dimmer, like light fading away as it sinks into the depths of dark water. Wait, I have something else I wanted to ask you about. What I really wanted to ask Virgilius about was what happened on that train. but I wasn't sure if I could bring that subject up in front of Honglu, especially when Faust wasn't
왜
here.
그러신가요, 단테님?
What's wrong, Dante?
안절부절
You look
못하고
flustered for some
계시는데요?
reason.
괜히 초조하게
No need to shiver your clock hands so nervously, Dante. You don't actually believe I wasn't let in on what happened aboard that train, do you? Sounds like Faust kept him updated. Well, then tell me, what was going on with Don Quixote back there? No, I mean, what is she?
돈키호테 씨의 정체가 뭐냐고.
They're asking what Don Quixote is?
스스로 알아낼 수 있는 답을
Dante, it is
묻는
not a
건
wise use of your time to ask the
실용적이고
questions to which you can find your own
선택지보다
answers.
그보다 더 중요한
Besides,
질문이
there are
있을
more
테니.
pressing questions you should be asking.
가령
What
앞으로
happened with our third sinner, for example? I get it. It's Don Quixote's turn now. But you're not going to answer that question either, because I'll get to the answer anyway, as long as I keep riding the float wherever it takes me.
떨림이
Your hands
맺은
have
걸
stopped
보니
trembling.
제 뜻을
I take that as a sign that we have an understanding.
막상 라만차
Should you ever
렌즈
find
안에서
yourself growing
으뜸이
anxious
되지
in La
않아
Mancha land, or
불안해지는
things start to go
상태가 되면
awry,
이 말을
remember
떠올리십시오.
these words.
앞으로
Henceforth,
어떠한
whatever
상황
happens,
돈키호테는
Don Quixote will remember the
약속을
promise,
기억하고
Dante.
있음.
The promise. I have no idea how that word is supposed to assuage any of my fears. What the fuck does assuage mean? I'm assuming like stop him from being afraid, or like remove his fears, calm down his fears. Let me check. Assuage meaning. To make something burdensome or painful less intense or severe, a synonym of to relieve. Assuage your grief. Okay, so I was right then. To relieve her, to relieve Dante of his fear. That's what it means. Yippee! I'm not dumb. We're learning more. I can't believe I'm fucking improving my vocabulary by playing Limbus of all things. But again, let me continue the story after giving my browser a quick refresh. Wait, shit. What if I'm shadow banned because my title and thumbnail were too sus? No! No, don't tell me I'm shadow banned. I mean, I don't think YouTube shadow bans at least. And I've seen thumbnails that have much worse than just a little bit of titty. So I guess I'm good for now. To be honest, I don't know what to think anymore. I have no idea how that word is supposed to assuage any of my fears. Virgilius isn't the type to waffle on meaninglessly, so I suppose there isn't anything else I can gather from him at the moment. Sometime later, back among the sinners at the empty lot. Don Quixote, about what happened earlier. Verily, 'tis a marvelous day. Wouldst thou not agree, Manager Esquire? Is? 'Tis. Today alone I had the joy of espying a Hannah Association fixer with mine own eyes. The honor of clashing my steel against Sir Camel of Sink. And indeed, Sir Camel was a fixer most righteous and becoming in his live streams. I have not even an ounce of doubt in my mind that the kerfuffle was not but an issue of miscommunication. How did you even access his streams on the bus? Manager Esquire, forsooth, I am finally beginning to feel as though we are tackling contracts worthy of true fixers. To slay the wicked and liberate the innocent from suffering. 'Twas my dream of a lifetime indeed. Sir Virgilius will once again insist that our primary quest is to lay our claim upon the golden bow, yet I shall eradicate the Mancha land even if it costs us our quest. And mark my words, for I shall rescue its victims as well, every last one of them. I stare in silence as Don Quixote boasts. I think I saw stars twinkling in her eyes, like Honglu said. Oh, TikTok. Hi, DONQUI'S. Welcome in. Finally, people are showing up. I'm starting to go schizo being alone in stream. But see, how are you, DONQUI'S? What are you doing? Dante. I've been looking for you, boss.
베르길리우스 씨와 대화를 나눌
I'm
필요가
playing
있으신가 보군요.
a mod pack in Minecraft and almost immediately got my ass handed to me when I went in the nether and spawned in a mega structure for one of the mods. Damn, that has to be how shit was going when I fought Ricardo. Buddy pulled up, fucking flew into the air, landed on my ship, and shoved his fist up my ass. Because you had business to discuss with Virgilius, it seems. Huh. I felt like she was accusing me that there wasn't any reason I'd be looking for her, so I couldn't help but stammer. Now that I think about it, I don't see her alone with Karan very often. What were you two doing here?
정례적인
Performing
루틴
certain
절차를
routine
수행하고
procedures with
있었습니다.
Canon.
정기적으로 진행해야 하는 검사가
There's a certain
있거든요.
examination procedure we must perform at an interval. What examination procedure?
혈액질의 유기결합 정상 척도 확인
It
및
mainly
전기
consists of
자극에
brain
대한
matter
활성도
biofusion
확인을
normalcy
메인으로 하는
strand test
검사입니다. 또한 외부
and brain
자극에
matter
대한
response
뇌암
activity level
혈류가
tests to electrical
정상
stimuli.
분포를 유지하는지
It also includes several other tests, including external brain pressure variance tests, the bloodstream distribution test to verify that the numbers are within the expected range, and what's even crazier is that I have some insane armor for looting, so I'm still shocked at how much damage I took in a short moment. Damn, what type of insane mod packs do you have installed? Like, they one-shot you insta-kill? I will stop
그만하겠습니다.
here. I'm certainly not one to talk, but I'm once again reminded that Fuzz isn't very good at talking to people
내
either.
승객들이 놀이공원에 간다고 했어.
Right, passengers are going to an amusement park.
놀이공원
Amusement park,
버스보다
more fun than
재밌는 곳이.
bus. I managed to get away with 2 hearts. Damn. Not gonna. I need to find that mod pack and try it out on stream. I have a feeling playing horror mods / like insane mods / really hard mod packs would be really fun. I've never been to one myself, but probably
일반적으로 놀이공원에 입장한 사람들은
it's said that
심장
individuals
박동수가
partaking in
평소보다
activities
약
will amusement
1.5배
parks have,
상승한다고
on
합니다.
average, an increased heart rate of 1.5 times their typical range.
왜?
의도적으로
Why?
흥분을 고취시켜주는
Because they
기구들에
board vehicles
탑승하기
that are meant to
때문입니다.
raise their heart rate, and in turn, their level of excitement.
대표적으로는
It is known that one
탑승객의
of the ride's
양팔을
most
결박시키고
emblematic of the
3초 안에
amusement park
100m로
experience
하강시키는 기구와
consists of the following
가파른
procedure:
경사에서
binding the
급격한
passenger to
하강을
the chair
유도하는
and dropping the
열차를
vehicle,
모방한 기구가
which
있다고
often
알려져
takes the
있죠.
form of a train, from 100-meter height to the ground level within 3 seconds.
난 보군자.
Sounds like reckless driving.
운전사가
Must be a terrible
카론보다 실력이
driver.
떨어지는
Worse
거.
than
그럴
Charon.
수도요.
Perhaps. I wish I could do that, but I'm too broke to afford Minecraft. Leslie, what do you mean you're too broke to afford Minecraft? Hold on. I'm pretty sure it's like $10 at most. Minecraft price. Plus you could pirate it, but I don't think you have tons of mods available if you pirate it. Damn, I stand corrected. It's $30. But yeah, no, in this economy, $30 is low-key kind of crazy, so I got you, Laziel. Oh, should stream started? Yeah, Redgear, stream started. You abandoned me. The mod pack I'm playing is called All the Mods 10. Nice. I remember playing all the mods. The last one I remember was like all the mods 6, so it's been a really long time since I've played pretty much any Minecraft at all. Other than the like 1 week phase of Hypixel's Bed Wars, where I got fucking destroyed in the first 5 minutes of every match. I should hop back on actually. Just stream myself getting destroyed in Bed Wars. Fun ass stream, I bet. She's one to talk, especially when it comes to reckless driving. I'm sure there are other more fun rides, right? Probably.
그럴 수도요.
Perhaps. We should go there someday. A real amusement park. Make a list of stuff you want to do when you go there.
단테가 하고 싶은 걸 궁금해하시네요.
Karan, Dante wants to know what you want to do.
언제?
저희와
한,
버스 외의 공간을
where?
함께 다녀도 괜찮을 때가
We're
오면
asking you, should a day come in which you're allowed to travel with us to locations other than the bus itself? What would you like to do at an amusement park? There was a long pause. Karen's eyes glimmered momentarily as she began to wander elsewhere.
그곳에서
Karen
카론
wants...
사탕 먹고 싶어.
Radhi, pay me my salary. Stop spending it on Umas. No. The tall, skinny figure has thrown the money at the Umas. They have been chosen. Wants to eat a candy there. Looks like today is one of those days when everyone gets a twinkle in their eyes. Damn, so has Karen just canonically never had candy before? That's honestly kind of sad. Now I feel bad for her. Damn, we're actually kind of low on Ekafin. I might have to use some loan to see this stream. How long until the Rodya banner expires, by the way? The 30th. That's like, what, 9 days away? Yeah, next Thursday. Okay, we got like a week left on it. But I already got Rodya, so I don't think there's any point. Yeah, no, it's only her on the banner, so there's no point. Yeah, nothing else worth putting on there. I don't think the Don Quixote banners... I mean, hold on. I mean, I can just charge her though, so it doesn't make sense to try and pull. Right, I'm fucking starving right now. Red gaze. The tall, skinny figure has thrown the oats at the Umas. They have been chosen. Them. I need my season 8 pass, Radhi. Just play without the pass. You don't need the pass. You get a bunch of rewards without it anyway. Fixers began gathering one by one at the site. The Manchaland is beginning to manifest. From the moment the music began to play, which measures at 16:12 hours today, the Manchaland will be open until 22:12 hours. I need my IDs and egos ready. I can't get it without the season pass ready. Can't you just like dispense them 2 seasons later? I'm pretty sure you can at least. Even when you feel like giving up on yourself, I promise. Is that it? Well, how will you live on? Thank you for everything. Don't forget those Fixer magazines. Please, please. I don't want an adventure. Stop, please. I have conceived an idea most... Is this where y'all got that quote from? Y'all always saying I have conceived an idea most ingenious in my chat. Is this where you got it from? I need them day one, Radhi. Just... no, you can't try them day one. Can you? Hold on. No, I don't think you can. Just wait, Radhi. You don't need every single idea and ego at day one every single time. You're gonna get them eventually, calm down. It's the same phenomenon I experienced back at the Great Lake. But these memories are much more fragmented, opaque. I need day one every single time, Radhi, you don't get it. I need them for my collection. The collection's still gonna be complete, Red Gaze. I need them for my... Hold up, next season has Otis IDs? Do we know what's in the season 8 pass? I gotta look this shit up now. Limbus Company. Season 8 pass. In this season they're using Otis Ego in the past, true, but how do we know there's gonna be one next season? Oh well. The glimpses of Don Quixote I saw were nothing like the person I know now, but should I follow this journey to its conclusion?
앞으로 3번 수감자가
What shall happen with our third sinner, for example? I'll understand what all these glimpses of memories mean, like I always have. When we made our way towards La Mancha Land.
여기가 라만차랜드.
La
뭔가
Mancha Land. This place is pretty spooky, huh? I smell blood.
이곳은 수십의 실종자들을 낸 장소다.
We're contending with a
방심하는
phenomenon
이는
that has devoured dozens of fixers. Do not let your guards down.
드디어 모습을 드러내는군. 혈귀놈들.
Here they come, those blood-fiend beasts. Whoa, look! Survivors!
저런 구도였으면 동시 시청자 수 최고 기록을 노릴 수 있었을
Darn.
텐데.
I nearly could have broken my viewer count record with a dramatic shot like this.
무기를 들고 있고 민간인은 아니다.
Weapons in their hands. Are they not civilians?
관리자님, 저자들의 복장 이상하지 않습니까?
Executive manager.
보통 저런
Isn't there something
고풍스러운
off
옷은
about
잘
their
입지 않을 텐데.
outfits? Those anachronistically antique costumes are quite the novelty these days.
어려운 복식도 보인다.
I've identified several individuals dressed in clothes that are difficult to be worn without assistance,
누가 옷을 강제로 갈아입혔을 수도
meaning that
있다는 거네요.
maybe someone in there forced a wardrobe change on them. As murmur among the fixers began to grow, slowly increasing in intensity, Alessio shouts from behind the line
아직
for us to
접근하시면
stop.
안 됩니다. 라마차랜드가 생기고 약 10분가량은 적재물들이 떨어지는 시간으로 안전을 위해 뒤에서 대기하고 있어야 합니다.
Hold, don't approach La Mancha Land yet. We must allow it the first 10 minutes post-manifestation to expel its wastes. Stand behind the line for safety.
어느 사무소야?
Who are they? What office are they from?
협회야?
Are they association fixers? I can't have my motivation for 21 MDs per week without the pass strategy. Well, good. Maybe this time he won't be 900 levels ahead of me. Excitement in the air as the fixers attempt to guess who they are. They're all from the Fire Fist office. I recognize their outfits. They're from our office. I told y'all, boys. I told y'all that the boss ladies are going to make it. I'm still gonna be 900 hours out of you then. God damn it. Stop being so far ahead of me in everything, Red Gaze. Even if we fail the eradication contract, if they can make a 15-minute testimony and share what insight they found, we'll nab the contribution
적재물
award.
추락이 끝날 때까지 10분간 접근을 권장하지 않는.
Like I said, please hold for at least 10 minutes until they finish expelling. Fixer ignores Alessio's warning and rushes out to greet the survivor and helps her to her feet. Big sis! Big sis! La... La... We made it, boss. We made it. We can finally move out of that moldy semi-basement office and find a place with some sunlight. Remember how they all scoffed at us? Come on, let's go. Let's do some interviews, get paid and make a name for ourselves. Heh, survivors my ass. Just hold a little longer, okay? La Mancha Land. Bloom your smiles of joy. La Mancha Land. Let's all dream free here. We hope you stay away from here. Bloodbags at the gates. They most likely turned moments before they escaped.
변하는 속도를 보니 적당히 허접한 혈귀한테 물렸나 보군. 권속이 높을수록
This is the guy Fire Fist Greg is based on, the best Gregor burn ID. Damn. And he just got slimed out like that? My guy practically got off screen. Got from my office, the Fire Fist office. The fact that Moa's side character got one of the coolest identities in the game is insane. Right, I was just saying he pretty much got off screen. What do you mean he got an ID? And how did he get an ID before Ricardo? Genuinely doesn't make sense. Like, Buddy isn't a sides character, he's a back character. How in the fuck did he get an ID before Big Boss Ricardo did? Bitten by a small fry, going by the speed she turned. The higher up the bloodstream you go, the faster the transformation occurs. Some powerful blood fiends can make it happen at will or set it to occur at the time of their choosing.
혈구에 대해 빠삭하게 아는 것 같은데 우리 같은
Hey,
초짜들한테
you
조언해줄
guys seem
건
like the
없어.
experts here. Got any pro tips for newbies like us?
조언이라.
Pro tips? I've got one.
실력이 부족하면
Humbly accept your death if you don't have what it takes. Getting turned into a blood fiend's blood bag is no different from death, you know.
그거야.
That's
항상
easy.
받아들이고 있는
I'm always
사실이야.
ready to accept that anyway. Are we about to scrap with the almost survivors then? Oh shit, we are.
네, 뭐.
I'm not gonna win rates anymore.
내려라, 모서리들.
I mean, I guess I could.
뜻이다.
Are these guys fod or not? I mean, I'm kinda
왜
underleveled,
그딴
so maybe
표정으로
not.
쳐다보는 거지?
What the fuck is coagulated blood? Gain offense and defense level
내가
equal to the
그
value. Got it.
러싱,
Gain one.
이, 희, 돈, 홍차 온순해졌을 거라 기대했나?
Hold on, let me shrink chat a little. There we go. I'd love to fire fist on. Holy shit, same Lesgiel. Also, hold on, let me fix my chair real quick. The chair's a little too low. A little higher. There we go. Holy shit, same Lesgiel. Also, I'm stealing that for the next stream's title. Let me quickly go over into studio, make a new tab, and schedule that as a stream. Because I'm not forgetting a peak idea like that. Fire piston. Okay, and it's pretty much ready. I just need to make a thumbnail for that stream. Now over here, go back. Hold on, that's a village from my chop. Are they about to bare hand cut us in half? Fuck, that reminds me. I need to catch up with Invincible. I didn't even watch season 2. I only watched season 1, then I forgot about it. Place 1 for every calculated blood on self. On heads, inflict 2 bleed, got it. And then passives, on hit of target has bleed, healed by 15%. Attack and if target has 8 plus bleed, gain 1 calculated blood. Prioritize targets with bleed, okay. Add 1 plus blood hinge scissor blades. Enhance the blades of the scissor. One hit gain 1 plus bleed count, gain 1 coagulated blood. Every time this loses 20% HP. Okay, so I can't avoid them getting coagulated blood, at least not completely. And then increase blood feast. What does that do? Just all bleed damage dealt in the stone. Resets when moving to a different zone. This value is shared by all characters, but is higher kindred among the allies. Also consumes blood feast. This unit cannot consume blood feast until that already consumes first. Got it. So I'm gonna. That's favored. That's favored. these are both favorites, so I'll go with the higher one. Boom, boom, there we
그대는
go.
어디까지 가고 있을지.
일중 격발 목을 떨궈주마.
These guys low-key might just be faulted that I can win Drake through. Are they?
그대로 얼음. 땡하기 전까지 손가락 하나 까딱하지 마.
I mean, you know, they all got fucking destroyed turn 1. They have to be like 8th candidate or something. Nowhere near Don Quixote's level, there's no shot. 'Cause if I remember correctly, they called Donkey the second kindred, right?
무타법을 이제야 좀 이해.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they did. So that means she has to be like fucking a billion levels above these bombs.
사람을 단축하니 보기 좋아지지 않아.
Haven't even landed a single attack yet.
그대는 어디까지 가고 있을지.
철침탄.
I'll speed it up though, because it's just my team bullying them.
벗어났나?
야! 아르카나 빛! 흠차!
Chaz, how far do y'all think I'm gonna get today?
터졌군요.
Because, I mean, the story nodes do kind of take a while. But at the same time, most of the parts 1 fights are probably gonna be fodder, so I can just bits. Oh, never mind, I managed to stack her Cromer. Or not Cromer, I mean Enfos.
걷다.
Boom.
전투에 임하겠습니다.
Driving in my car right after a beer. Hey, that bump is shaped like a beer. DUI. Hey, how about you die?
목을 떨궈주는 넌
I don't know the rest of the song. That's all I remember. Yo, hi, Roland. Welcome in.
전투에도 긴장감을 풀어넣어줄 비장의 예술이 하나 있지. 박수갈치는 언제
Okay, this one's
보내신
definitely
거지?
higher level. These two are the same. There we go.
만만찮겠군! 본인이 하지!
Go on all.
I'll go 100
하지만 슬슬
miles
몰리는군.
an hour.
근처에 융세염이라는 군 거를 파는 곳 있나? 이건
Do y'all see those like fucking Asgore versus oiled up deer TikToks? I kept wanting to see what oiled deer was, but Asgore would just destroy oiled up deer every single time. Little did you know I filled up on gas. La Manchaland, gloomy smiles of joy. La Manchaland, a place of freedom to dream side by side with blood fiends. We wish you a wonderful stay here. Admissions end in 5 minutes. Please form a line and enter in an orderly fashion. Remember, enter through the back left and exit through the back left. Entry may be difficult once the admissions are over, so please wait by the gate with your blood packs. Well then, I hope I'll be seeing some of you again in a few hours. The fixer's cold voice contrasted with the cheerful voice echoing from the announcement. She really likes making things ominous, doesn't she? Virgilius only gave us a light nod. Strangely enough, his aloof attitude was what gave me peace of mind. The last thing I saw before the gate shut behind us was the odd look in the eyes of every P-Corp employee, all intensely fixed on the closing gates of La Mancha land. As if they didn't want to miss a little glimpse of it. As if they didn't even want to miss a little glimpse of it. Pulverized as fuck with my Furioso! Damn, we only got to 7-8 last time. I'm gonna shoot for at least 25 today. And I have some more level up tickets because I was grinding for a while before the stream. Let me see if I need to. No. Why do I have view equipped? Boom.
녹슨 총에 날카롭지 않은 화살초.
Now let's see. You're 41, you're 40, 40, 40. Wait, can there be someone else? Yeah. Or no? Yeah, no, she's high level. Hold on. Here, there we go. Raddy, stop using N4 pause. I switched. I just realized that that's a massive mistake to make. But over here, you know, they're good level. They're not under leveled at all. They're about to obliterate these fucks. You're missing out on the events bonus, Raddy. Oh yeah, I forgot that I have enough to claim Mirasult. Hold on, can I go back to the menu real quick? No, I can't. Okay, after this we're gonna claim rank Mirasult. Earlier, they assigned the gathered fixtures with the areas.
우리는 다른 구역이네요.
Looks like we'll be going our separate ways here. Different
살아서
area.
만나면 좋겠어요.
Here's hoping we'll both be alive the next time we meet. It seemed that the Blood Fiend Hunters were assigned to Area 3, GXC to Area 2, and us to Area 1. Pleased to be working with you guys. Name's Hugo. The fixer from earlier, his name was Hugo, appeared visibly relieved that he was assigned to the same area as us. Hey, look what I found! A map of La Mancha land. That's how you know I'm the ace of the team. Yes. Just picked up one of the dozens of papers strewn about the entrance. This is an amusement park brochure with a map on it. I don't even want to imagine what those brutish office guys would have done to me if I got lumped in with them. Who knows, they might have even killed me as soon as the gates closed. Or worse, they might have left my name out of the eradication fee recipients. Just awful. Use that flanker, use her. I'm using her, lesbian, I'm using her. So, where did you guys say you were? Limbus company office, right? It seemed that he was under the impression that you were one of the numerous known and fixer offices, but I didn't really feel the need to correct him. Heh. Man, such being a small timer, huh? You always get left out of the good stuff. Not like those Sinkers Royal Association offices who always get the top billing. Nay, 'tis untrue. Every fixer honored by their great valor and righteousness deserves respect. Long have I dreamed of becoming a fixer myself. A fixer fixes things. Thus, a fixer is a fixer of injustices. A fixer of the downtrodden fortunes. A fixer of all that is unjust. Holy shit, this Duke is up from Arknight. Number 6 Arknights confirmed. I keep saying that I'm gonna play Arknights, but I never actually get to it because I'm too obsessed with Limbus fucking company. And I'm definitely gonna play it like after. Okay, let's say after I finish Canto 8, I'll switch to one day Limbus, one day Arknight, or something like that. One day Limbus, one day something else. Thus, once we survive this encounter with this wicked place hand in hand, all try to rethink their impressions of us fixers. Wherefore art thou giving me such a terrifying look? Pedro, what he just said was... You don't just say stuff like, once we survive this, that's... never mind. The survivors are... Okay, let's go find the device in Area 1 then. A glance at the brochure reveals many a kind of rides here. We're at the... and... wonder... well... yes. Installed to the rides and attractions, called Fixer for a day. Fashionista show. Fuck, I accidentally skipped breakfast line. All that stuff just sounds like your typical amusement park stuff. It's even got themes. What? Rests are the recipients of this place, I must wonder. I don't know, but I bet it ain't our business to know, innit? I ask nonetheless. I must wonder that, stranded beneath the scars of time, lies the place of joy it once claimed to be. Laughter from the heart of unforced. It begins again. Eradication party. More humans, more excitement, more excited humans. Oh, if only they held this party more often. 3 times a day. Guys, send one of you back out there with 2 days to live. Go tell the boss who sent you here that we look forward to their visit later. How about this? You tell us where the device is, and I'll kill you painlessly. Oh, I like it. I love it. Splendid. Food so nasty, yet blood so tasty. Don't be so hasty, though. We've got plenty of events to cover. Fashion shows, popularity contests. Oh, that was so exciting, right? So thou hast made mockery of thy guests and fixers. Oh, I almost forgot the most important thing. Can't have you skittering around here looking so unfashionable. You know that, right? Can't have our guests wearing rags that look like they've been stitched together from rat rides. I'll get in trouble. What? All of us? Hey, look closer. At least I don't look half bad, right? We'll dress you in all pretty dresses and suits. Put you up for display in the powder room and nibble you slowly for a week. What should I taste first? I'm so excited. There are lots of blood fiends here. Can you guys handle them? Worry not. Renault has put a moratorium on their deaths here. They appear to be much inferior to the one who engaged aboard the train. I believe they are at best as strong as that prosthetic fixer, most likely weaker. Jolly good and all that. Let's go smash him then. With Heathcliff's charge as our signal, the listeners advanced, leaping into the horde of blood fiends. Chat, how does Limbus write peak characters every single time? They have never had a flop. Yeah, Sana wasn't gonna win it, but these guys look normal, right? Yep. They're the same as the ones I fought outside, so I'll just go with whatever is the best move. There we go. Shit, I just realized I'm gonna have to grind more for Mersault. Why can't it be easier to level up your IDs, gang? This is bullshit. Dominating. Starts at 3 chain. These are the same. Go. I think I've had enough Minecraft for today. Why DONQUI'S? What's happened? Did you get fucking slaughtered again? I'll speed up the fight so it doesn't take too long. Hold on, I do want to check my viewer count. Okay, it's kind of getting up where it was, or where it used to be. I still think I got fucking shadow banned for the sussy title. But I'm gonna vibe with it because I like it. Okay, Ringo has to either get his S3-2 this turn or next turn. There's just no way he doesn't. Especially after I get Mercer, it's gonna be insane how quickly we get his S3-2. Imagine Project Moon does the most troll thing they could do for Ricardo Cliff and makes him and they make him just absolute dog shit. That should honestly be so peak because I just can't have Ricardo getting anything, chat. Ricardo must suffer.
어디에서도 볼 수 없을 색채로.
훌륭한 단말만이야.
속삭.
왜? 좀 아디오.
눈에 담을 만한 가치. 고, on, 올.
There we go.
하지만
Easy
슬슬
win.
몰리는군. 근처에
How close are we to
군
getting into
거를
part 2 if
파는
I'm
곳 있나?
curious?
약지에 감긴 세 바퀴의 반지는
Part 2 is
마에스트로가
at
되기 위해
7-19, so we're
인정받은
decently
세 가지
close. Might
작품을
get past
뜻하죠.
part 1 this stream.
비록 지금
I'm gonna
제
quickly
작품이 만인의 신금을
Jane
울리지
unopposed attack
못하더라도
saves the day.
여전히
Who is
반지의
Jane
부끄럽지
unopposed
않은
attacks? I'm
작품을
assuming
선보이고
Ring
있는 거죠.
Grodia. But I can claim Ring Mersalt now, so I am gonna do that.
기능보다
And it looks like I have enough for a couple boxes. So that's gonna come in handy a little later on stream. Because I'm at 31 already. I hear the voice of Ringo. Ducky, stop this story thing. You're gonna get him, trust. Let me put him on the team. And upgrade him real quick. Do I have some of these? I have one left, which is good. Don't have any others though, so I'm gonna have to find out how to get a ton of those. Oh yeah, I forgot that I need to up-tie him. Hold on. Do I get him to... I only have enough for up-tie 2? Damn. I'm not gonna do shards because I'm gonna shard things later, so I'll keep him at 2 for now and then up time to 3 next stream because I'm gonna grind a little off stream. Just run mirror dungeons, Ducky. Okay, time for 7-11.
시연의 일정이
But he
잡혔습니까?
becomes backup? Why? Oh, because of Ryosha got it. There we
시연의
go.
일정이 잡혔습니까?
Now we pretty much have a full team of index. I don't know who I'm missing to make it a full, or not index, ring. I don't know who I'm missing. Chat, are there any other ring IDs or not?
아비들도 매번 이런 식이었다. 지가 내킬 때만 잘해줬지.
Gambit for loose shards or just do a quick MD. I know I could just do a quick MD. This is still fodder, I'm pretty sure. Let me check though. Embellished blood bag, level 43, level 43, level 43. They're all the same except for her, she's level 60, so... But you know, she's gonna be some trouble at least, because she's not like the others, she's in fodder. Let me look at her skills. So this one just inflicts 6... Damn, 6 bleed? 6 plus bleed deal plus 20 damage, inflict 3 bleed, the target has 5 plus, gain 1 coagulated blood. Consume 50 blood please, gain 1 blood tinge gingerbread for every 10 blood please consumed. Close unit face consume blood piece with this skill, gain 5 bleed and 1 coagulated blood. If the target has 5 plus bleed, 1 coin power, then inflict 6 more. Over here, none of them are unclashable, right? Yeah. He does have an unbreakable coin that deals 8 bleed, which is insane. Okay, so she's an insane damage dealer if we let her build up enough effects. Too bad she has a full team of Ring to go up against. Boom, boom. Is that the S3-2? I can't tell. Still 3. 2. No, who is that? It's Radia. I still haven't tried Radia's kit. I actually do need to do that. Oh, but I'll do it after this stream. Boom. Let's go. Oh shit, Utis actually did something this time.
나쁘지 않아.
I see Radhi that doesn't have any backup units. Don't need them.
무, 분, 조.
Watch as the ring absolutely violates these
역시 모가지를
fathers.
분질러야 조용해지는군. 저 도야지 같은 새끼들은.
Wait. Sims 10 corpus ingredient to his bath. That's plus she has how much? 13. Yeah, sure. And then over here for Radia, what does hers do?
자꾸 보면
I'm gonna read through her kit. Target has pallet vibrancy plus 20% damage. Unused firepower plus 134 bleed plus sinking on target. Max 2. 1 bleed, 1 sinking. Mold color red. What does this do? 1 hit gain 1 bleed potency for every 3 stack. Must return to an end gain 1 defense level down. Next turn for every 4 stack to an end lose 1 stack. Over here, pallet vibrance. What is pallet vibrance? I'm assuming. How do you give someone pallet vibrance? Chat, I'm actually so confused. How the fuck do I deal? Hold on, it might be in the passives. Let me scroll all the way down. 3 gluttony res. I'm pretty sure that's gluttony. Okay, or lust resin, I guess. For 2, we get inflict 1 more rouge, blue, and touch hardy. Lefauvisme. Hold on, is Lefauvisme an actual type of art? If you actually read, oh yeah, I have to read the status effects. Okay. Oh, max stack 4 take is an art movement. Yeah, okay. I was gonna ask if it's actually an art movement. Palette vibrance. Max stack 4 take plus stack times 2.5% damage from the ring faction identities. The attackers in both the ring faction and the School of Fauvism faction take stack plus stack times 5% damage instead. Combat start randomly gain 1 bleed, 1 sinking, 1 bleed count. When sinking count stack times, combat endless fact expires. Have mold color rouge and mold color blue stacks on this unit. Okay, that doesn't tell me how to actually get it though. Maybe if I read it here. Do any of them have it? Bro, I'm actually freaking out. It doesn't tell me how to inflict it on people. Chat, lend your pal a helping hand. How the fuck do I inflict what's it called? Palette vibrance. Maybe one of these skills does it. No. No, but it does give Touche Hardy. Oh, it's not, but it gives Touche Hardy. Oh, what? It does so much. And it still doesn't give fucking... How do you give someone palette vibrance? What is this bullshit? There we go. Don't use win rate. Do use win rate. I'm not gonna use win rate, but I am gonna look up how to give someone that status effect. Oh, if the enemy has both blue and rouge. Got it. I told y'all the ring stays violating.
예술적이네요.
예술을
무분조토. 역시
How many
모가지를
waves?
분질러야
One wave.
조용해지는군.
You have to nine
저
enemies.
도야지 같은 새끼들아.
Damn. Wait, I'm pretty sure that's the skill 3-2, is it not? No, it's the skill 3-1. Ah. Boom, there we go. Thou shalt use one rate. Thou shalt not use one rate. No. No. But I don't really know what to say during the battle parts because there's nothing really going on. It's just the father being bullied.
작품 완성. 돌아가면 의견을 나누지.
혈관을 걷게. 나쁘지 않아요.
그딴 컨디션으로 퍼
Okay,
놈에게
this guy has
덤빈다.
blue and rouge.
데카당스식
Where is my
예술이라도 보여줄
stats?
셈인가?
Finally, we have his skill 3-2.
소바주.
이제야 친해졌네요.
Yeah, they're cooked now. Casual ring crew slam.
항상 저희 영감을 일깨워 주시는군요.
Hold on, are there any more ring IDs? Now I gotta look this up.
근처에 융수염이라는
Limbus
군
company
거를
ring
파는 곳 있나?
IDs. Because I want to have a full team of ring identities.
있군. 그럼 오늘 림컨버 회식 메뉴는 수박을 곁들인 융수염 과자로 결정하지.
We have Miracles and Otis. We're missing Yi Sang. We have Rodia. We have Faust and Honglu.
약지에 감긴 세 바퀴의 반지는 마에스트로가 되기 위해 인정받은 세 가지
We
작품을
have
뜻하죠.
Miracles.
비록 지금 제
I
작품이
mean,
많이
I think it's just
울리지는
Yi Sang left.
못하더라도 여전히 반지에 부끄럽지 않은 작품을 선보이고 있는 것 같네요.
Oh yeah, the only one we're missing is Yi Sang. Is he even out yet? I haven't seen Ring Yi Sang. $5.16. So Tuesday in a couple of weeks, I think. Oh, that's 2024. Never mind. Damn, so I missed out on him. Can I at least like fucking what's it called? Can I at least extract him? Shard him, I mean. Anyway, let's continue through here. Instrument like Kafin. I'll use one box for now. And then I'm gonna quickly go grab a drink, so give me 2 seconds. Oh, hold on. Over here, open up a new YouTube tab and
Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of internet. This swarm of bees delayed a flight after they attached themselves to the turbine of this plane. The airline had to bring in an emergency beekeeper to safely relocate the swarm. He had me in the first half.
I thought it was a monk that we were hearing, like chanting. But he's saying sweet potato. Okay.
Nutella got some free advertising from NASA.
Detailed. Reed Wiseman and Jeremy Hansen will be up first to capture imagery and record audio on the portable computing devices.
Eu vou virar assim, ó. Pronto. A cara dela! Eu assisti DONQUI'S quando tu recomendou, achei muito bom. Thank you. Did you lose an AirPod?
No. Yes.
This goat was looking for its kid, but couldn't find them anywhere.
Trixie, she's underneath you.
Chain crossing, knife to bazaar आने की मांग की नौकरी सब में chain crossing.
This is the opposite of a happy meal.
Can I get lettuce?
Yeah.
Can I also get a sweet corn and
I'm back. We're just gonna jump right into the next battle.
살점을 찢으면 더 붉게 칠해지겠지?
I want to see how far I can go without having backup,
제발 살려줘.
just for curiosity's sake. Please, don't kill me. It's been 200 years since I was this full. Can you imagine? Would physics have this ravenous ate you alive for... to have the ravenousness ate you alive for 2 whole centuries? Please, I got too excited. I'll live like I did before, in the shadows, like I don't even exist. Please. Tell us where the device is and I'll think about it.
저 놀이기구로 가면 돼.
Head over to that attraction over there. I'll let you on a shortcut that'll lead you straight to the button. Just follow me. And then immediately turn right. Oh, nice. Immediately turn right and...
악인과 거래를 할 수는 없지 않은가?
We shall not bargain with villains. Canst thou not see the corpses the villain hath left in her wake? Her innocent victims? Lo, some of them appear to be fresh bodies. The closer we got to the attraction, the more the roads became riddled with mangled corpses. Don Quixote was right. Some of them did look pretty new, and some of them only hours since their death at most. You can get up to maybe the second boss. When you get to the second boss, that will likely be when you need backup units. DONQUI'S, I bet you 1 McDonald's Happy Meal that I can get past the second boss without backups. Of course, Utus did not appear even remotely receptive to her reasoning. We could have saved much time with that shortcut. There are times we must compromise with our foes to give us an advantage in the grand scheme of... Alas! Yet what meaning shall that shortcut signify if life path is one guided by the hand of the wicked? How you still on about that nonsense, you little... Oh, you let the last be. It ain't the first time, innit? Look alive. We've got more of them coming in. Holy crap, there's more of them! Believe me, even after I read how the second boss's gimmicks worked, I was still losing units. Well, under-leveled units, but you know, I always play Cantos with under-leveled units. Yeah, I feel like that's what most people do, because no one can be bothered to grind out like 50 billion tickets to level up their units. That's favored. They're both favored because they're the same. And then these two are fucking, what's it called? That's what it's called. Whatever. There.
어디에서도 볼 수 없을 색채로.
Unopposed. I remember the word.
이제 싱 수에선 벗어났나? 나쁘지 않. 무파법을 이제야 좀 이해했고.
Imagine being some random street tier blood fiend and seeing the rank put up on your ass.
조용해지는군. 저 도야지 같은 새끼들은.
Genuinely, I might shit myself if that happened to me.
마지막으로 남길 말?
We love our ring stuff team.
외면의 예술을.
모분조도. 역시 모가지를 분질러야 조용해지는군. 저
Favorite.
도야지 같은
These are
새끼들.
unopposed. Boom. That's just been sinking, so we go with that. Same here. These are the same, these are the same, these are the same. There we go.
일리 있는 의견. 그걸로 하자.
이게 심장.
다음엔 당신을 소재로 써보고 싶습니다.
밑그림은 완성.
마지막으로 남길 말?
빠르게 칠하게.
혈관에도 이제야 친해졌네요.
I'm just sipping on Gatorade right now.
그딴 컨디션으로 퍼 놈에게 덤빈다라. 데카당스식 예술이라도 보여줄 셈인가?
Okay, let's see. Boom. There we go. These are both red. Clothing some installation art. Boom, there we go. Okay, now all of them are dead. Everybody is popping out now.
저의 뼈로 틀을 잡고 저의 살로 채워놓은 외면의 예술.
Wait, was that his skill 3-2? I'm pretty sure it's the first time I ever saw it.
항상 저희
눈에
영광을
담을 만한
일깨워주시는
예술이고.
이게 심장이.
올. 하지만 슬슬 물리는군. 근처에 용수염이라는 군 거를 파는 곳.
Unlike the blood bags back on the train, these ones can't come back from the dead. They were all once fixers seeking riches, civilians turned guests, drawn to these space fights, music, each dreaming a dream of their own. I don't know since when, but I've stopped feeling anything about killing things like them. Yeah. Sinclair replied, thrusting his weapon into the skull of a dying blood bag. Hey, the weapons they're wielding, don't they kind of remind you of the weapon that Cassie he was using?
피로 잔뜩 치잖아.
Decorated with blood.
굳은 피다. 같은
Coagulated
성질이자
blood.
모방을
Identical to his weapon in essence.
결기들은 다
Is this how that? Is this how Redbean's point?
모데스 씨의 말을 떠올려 보면 가까운
Using
친척 같은
Moses'
거지.
family analogy, maybe there's something like his close
아까 그
relatives.
혈기들이 가리킨 놀이기구가 여기군.
This must be the attraction that the blood fiend from earlier was talking about. Looks like this one's the main attraction of this area.
들어가 보는 수밖에.
Bereft of choices, we're thus compelled to enter. Which canto did y'all like the most? I'm curious. Out of the 9 cantos out right now. So far, my favorite has to be Canto 5.
약지에 감긴 세 바퀴의 반지는 마에스트로가 되기 위해 인정받은 세 가지 작품을 뜻하죠. 비록
I would say absolutely
지금 제
fucking love
작품이
Canto.
만인의
I'm assuming
심금을
it's so
울리지는
peak they had to make it on some insane bullshit.
여전히
So let's go. We finished a third of the Canto.
엄중한 심사 부탁드립니다.
1구역의 핵심 어트랙션 판타지 블러드
Welcome one and all to the main attraction of Area 1, Fantasy Blood Shooting Range.
이 놀이기구에는
Things might get a little too spooky for little ones, so hold on tight to your mommy and daddy's hands. Oh, and don't forget about Fashionista Show attraction. We worked really hard on it. Please pay a visit to pick up a free souvenir gift. Yeah, Sancho, she spoke me into staring again, you craze. But I'm thinking about giving out a few souvenirs here. Lady Dulcine just won't stop teasing me about how my attraction doesn't get a lot of visitors. What the heck? Is this place run by a bunch of amateurs or something? Wanna know something? The quality of audio has one significant improvement in this recording. Long ago, forever ago really, blood fiends and humans weren't as friendly as we are today. How sad and tragic is that? Today? Remember back when part 3 of Canto 9 dropped and people were saying the pointed boss felt underwhelming? But I said it was a perfect Canto. Wait, Cantos release in parts? They don't release like one whole Canto at a time? Huh. I always thought they just dropped the whole Canto at once. But I guess they don't if what you're saying is true, DONQUI'S. Also, if you think it's a perfect end, then I can't wait to actually experience it and give my own opinion on it. Cantos were always released in 3 parts of 3 at a time. Oh, okay. How far apart do they get released, DONQUI'S? Is it like one every week? One every week, gotcha. So I can't drop such new Limbus content for like a month. You think they'd ever go above 3 parts per Canto? Hitting each other like cats and dogs. Their very meetings resulting in big brawls. Blood fiends hunted every human they saw, while humans returned blood fiends' appetite for human blood with hatred for their kind. Yeah.
이게 뭐죠? 인간들을 잡아먹으려고 하는 못된 혈기들이네요. 어떻게 할까요?
Hold on, chat. I'm starting to get really fucking cold, so I'm gonna quickly go put on a hoodie. It's gonna be like 2 seconds. Let me put my earbuds back in real quick. But honestly, I don't know why it's so hard to put earbuds in when I have a hoodie on, but oh well. Hi Nune, welcome in. I also need Don Quixote's GOCK. Let's go, Nune, me and you, we think alike. Great minds think alike. What was that curse index apprentice donkey ID in the thumbnail? What? Why is it curse? Pacharoso, hi, new chatter, yippee! But let me take a look at the thumbnail again. I want to see how it's. I'll bring it up on stream. Hold on. Oh, that's Karen. I'll do this. Move you up to the front. Let me resize it. Wrong thing. How is it cursed, chat? I really don't see anything wrong with it, to be honest. Cause it's porn. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. Fair enough, to be honest. Oh no! Bad blood fiends are trying to eat those humans. Whatever shall we do? Whatever shall we do? Talk them out of it? This is wrong answer. Think again. Who's next? Hard! They must be punished with impunity so they may never hurt humans. Correct! Hi Midori, what's up? How have you been? Are you feeling any better? Because I remember you said you had COVID yesterday. It has Moses, so I'm happy. Let's go, we love Moses. Then Don Quixote in the Thunder has H cup kinda sized body proportions. Kinda, I mean still sick, but yes. Yippee! I'm happy to hear that, Midori. Don Quixote in the thumbnail has the H cup kinda sized body proportions. I mean, yeah, but what's curious about that, Butter? I mean, Don Quixote is pretty fucking stacked in some of her IDs, let's be honest here. I forgot which one, but I'm pretty sure in one of them she has like fast-sized tatas. Very well then. Here's a chance for you to defeat those bad blood fiends. How splendidly exciting is this? I can't do maniacal laughs. Like the sync ID, hold on, let me look at a picture and then I'll know. Sync Don Quixote. Oh yes, it's a sync one. Like chat, tell me Don Quixote isn't stacked in the sync ID. In that land, there won't be anywhere some battles of fights. No constant fear of getting devoured. There shall be only laughter. I just recited over 7 Abaddon quotes and a random comment section in the anime site of YT. What purpose could that possibly have? She also has the pause, she knows what she's doing. Right, Nunathi? She knows she's stacked and she's using it to her advantage. Can't say I blame her though. I'd be doing the same if I had H cups. There we go, that looks good enough. I mean, it's still mostly body fights, so I don't really have to think too much about what I do. I could pretty easily win right this if I'm being honest. At least I think I could. Damn, who got staggered? Marisol! Marisol, stop getting staggered! Marisol, do your job! Bring Marisol is such a fraud, chat. I don't know what I expected from free ID though.
보여드려야겠군요. 왜냐면 예술을.
모, 분, 조, 토. 역시 모가지를 분질러야 조용해지는군. 저 도야지 같은 새끼들.
어디에서도 볼 수 없을 색채. 이제
I'm gonna speed it up obviously because I'm not trying to sit here watching them get bullied.
훌륭한 단말.
Eating tater tots right now. Yum, DONQUI'S, give me some. I'm hungry. What level is he? He's level 15 honestly. I just used a level boost to get on him. A pet demon, I've done 10,000 years old, just got stuck in the washing machine. Also, Radion, whenever you can, use Radion's counter and enemy with 3 plus types of negative effects. I bet. Over here, what do you have? 1.
자꾸 보면 다른다.
I'm assuming that these count as I'm assuming that blue and rouge count as bad effects too. So you know what, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna use Radio's counter on him. Never mind.
그대는 어디까지 가고 있을지.
Or she targets an enemy with 3 plus negative effects, non-focused counters. Yeah, rouge and blue count as negative effects. Let's go! Oh. My silly face pulse on my wall is staring into my soul. To be honest, I could never hang up like stuff directly in front of my bed. Because at night, I'd get creeped out every single night.
Adieu.
You know when you did it right when it counts, you know when you did it right when it counts has good sport effects. KK DONQUI'S, thanks for the tip. I'm on my bed. Wait. Okay, no, honestly I feel like that's worse because then you'd know it's there, but you couldn't actively see it. Like chat, I've never told this story on stream before, but when I was a kid, right? I had this Pinocchio looking clock thing on my wall, okay? Like right in front of my bed. And I'd be like shitting bricks every single night, thinking that thing was gonna come alive and strangle me in my sleep. I don't know what I was watching to be thinking of that at the ripe old age of like 5. But I slept like 3 hours a night because of that. Loki might be why I get so tired so easily now. I never slept when I was a kid. So now I'm just permanently stuck in exhausted old lady mode. No, the thing about it that was so creepy is that it was one of those, like, you know that effects with like paintings and shit some people make and figures where it looks like the eyes are following you? It had that. And the thing already looked creepy. You cannot tell me people didn't design that thing to scare the shit out of kids. Well, let me see if I can put a picture of it up. There's no way I'm gonna find my specific one, the one that I specifically had, but I'm pretty sure I could find a similar one. Wooden Pinocchio. GOCK. Holy shit, I found it! Wait, no, that's not the right one. That one has all the details painted, but it looks pretty similar.
수박을 곁들인 용수형 과자로 결정하지.
It's blurry as fuck though too. But yeah, no, that clock was creepy as shit. That's the point of this story. Yeah. Don't buy fucking creepy ass wooden clocks and hang them in kids' dorms, I guess. Oh, her skill 3 effects will also have a sparkle, but only when targeting an enemy with 6. How the fuck do you get an enemy with 6+ negative effects? Me howdy. Hi there, Started Ducky. I see ring glue. Why are you so obsessed with ring glue, Ducky? This one just grind so you can get over it. Chat, give me a sec. I need to go do something really quick. And by do something, I mean take a shit.
Could I get gherkins as well?
These parked cars are causing a huge traffic jam.
Galera, olha o Bolsonaro igualzinho, né? O Bolsonaro virou dono de bar agora. Eita porra! Caraca, mano!
This is incredibly satisfying.
Dude, if you think we have it bad at the gas pump, check this out. Think about all those people that have to fill up their cars with 14-inch pizzas.
He wasn't expecting this.
So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here we have a 6-pound watermelon. We'll see what's inside. Yeah?
Where was it grown?
Ontario, California.
In your backyard?
Nope, it's not ready.
Oh.
No? Nope.
Oh!
We picked it too early. Wait. Hold it.
Cool as hell, man. Potentially. Yeah, but
Oh.
What?
I showed off someone capturing the Artemis to launch from a plane in the last upload, but a passenger from another plane also captured it, and it's way crazier.
Bruas Quinto, parte 3.
There is an annual race in Japan where workers compete in a race using their office chairs. There's a bridge in Bangkok that uses emojis to keep people from speeding.
Daddy, you can't go further. What? Yes. No. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Witnessing instant karma is incredible.
That is a whole lot of special.
I think I know what his favorite animal is.
You see it? Look right there. Look.
Yes.
Oh my god. That is so cool.
My broccoli.
Who knew that a straw could make such beautiful music?
I'm back, chats, and holy shit, that was a big shit. It was a fucking log. I pushed that out of my ass. Then, you know, I had to give myself Raddy special, which by now you should know what that is, but if you don't, you take the hose, you shut up your ass, and you blast your anus with hot water. Right, yeah, Nunathy? Oh, is this behaving? Punish me. Mods, twist Nunathy's dick and give him testicular torsion. Both at the same time. You know what? Give him testicular torsion in both balls, not just one. Now, I'm sure you kiddos are most excited for this part of the attraction. Wait, you know my mic isn't muted, okay? Strap him to the ball buster. Off with his balls. Welcome to the Today I'm this area's fixer attraction. When the bad blood fiends appear, use the toy clubs you handed out earlier by the entrance to knock them all down. Those can play too. Now beat that stress out of your system. No! We don't need blood fiends pretending like those fake toy clubs hurt. Not anymore. Only real blood fiends remain here now. Wait. Chat, I'm so confused. Is the narrator a recording? Or someone actually saying this shit in real time?
세바퀴의 반지는 마에스트로가 되기 위해 인정받은 세 가지 작품을 뜻하죠. 비록 지금 제 작품이 만인의 심금을 울리지는 못하더라도 여전히 반지에 부끄럽지 않은 작품을 선보이고 있는 것 같네요. 서두르지 말고 느긋하고 여유롭게.
자, 사람을 해치는 못된 혈기들은 그렇게 모두 지하로.
Also, who the fuck is Sancho? I just remembered she called someone Sancho. Who the fuck is Sancho? What the hell are you all doing? There's no likes on stream. Where is there actually? Hold on, let me check. One like, damn. What are y'all doing? Now, the bad blood fiends want to hurt humans have all been driven underground. Only the kind-hearted righteous blood fiends remain on the surface. And they made a pinky promise with the humans that they won't covet the human blood anymore. That they'd live peacefully, happily ever after together. Because what's better than peace, right? Oh, but look, oh look! The bad, not good blood fiends are crawling up back to the surface again. Sneaking, slithering up to drink human blood. Wait, chat. If blood fiends attacking humans is a problem, why don't they just let the blood fiends turn all humans into blood fiends? Because if everyone was a blood fiend, there wouldn't be a problem anymore, right? Am I stupid, or am I actually onto something? Not all humans will turn into blood fiends, huh? Oh yeah, I forgot about blood bags. What are the conditions for you to even become a blood fiend? Like, what makes one person turn into a blood fiend and the other into a blood bag?
밭돌뿐이지 않나?
Even if all of them are turned, that just means no more blood for the blood fiends. Right? Can they not just drink like cow blood or something? Does it have to be human blood? Blood bags are failed kindreds. Yeah, but what makes them fail, Aziel? Human blood tastes good. Okay, I got you now. Can they not make cow blood taste as good? Or like sheep blood or something?
눈을 감을 만한 가치가 있는
예술을
모, 분, 조, 토. 역시 모가지를 분질러야 조용해지는군. 저 도야지 같은 새끼.
There we go.
그걸로 하지.
저의 뼈로 틀을 잡고 한번에 덮게. 나쁘지 않아요. 이제야
But
친해졌네요.
hear me out, chat. What if they turn all humans into blood fiends, but two, and make them Adam and Eve that shit, right? They have children, and then those children have children, etc., etc., and then they have a whole farm of humans mass producing blood.
마음 들 안. 아비들도 매번 이런 식이었다. 지가 내킬 때.
Oh, I said I said I wasn't gonna win, right? Here we go.
양밤이 떠올랐어요.
What node is the second boss fight? Cause I want to know how far I am to seeing if I win the bet. Heading to allowing that dog. Well, why not, Red Gaze?
어중간한 예술은 물어뜯어 고칠 수밖에. 이제야 친해졌네요.
The second boss fight is like pretty much right behind the dungeon. Oh, so pretty much I can get through the entire Canto without whatchamacallit. Backups.
근처에 융수염이라는 군 거를 파는 곳 있나?
약지에 감긴 세 바퀴의 반지는 마에스트로가 되기 위해 인정받은 세 가지 작품을 뜻하죠.
And we're actually close to getting to part 2, okay? Let me check something real quick. 119 already. That means we can get more of these. Is that all of them? Yeah. And we have 94 left. Give me the boxes. Okay, now over here, I already claimed those. Hold on. Ready, but extraction tickets. Hold on. I might. Oh, I forgot those aren't nominable ones. No, I wanted the nominable ones. I wanted to nom them. And even. No, I need to be at Canto 9 to unlock this. How long do I have? I mean, a kind of decent amount of time, like a month, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to get that far in that amount of time. For the animated banner, which one is that? This and manager ticket. What's the manager ticket? Honestly, not getting there in a month. Yeah, I was thinking that, like, probably not. No fucking way. Oh, those. Okay, I got you now. Okay, so now it's time to grind. I'm gonna level up Otis to 38. How is it still 40? Oh, because it's 38 and not 48. Got it. I'm gonna have to deal with it for now.
설레네요.
인간 친구들은 또다시 혈기들이 나타나지 않을까 하는 걱정을 하기 시작하였습니다.
Our human friends grew scared that the big, bad, scary blood fiends might come back to hurt them again. Spending every hour of the night trembling in fear of no good blood fiends, not getting even a wink of rest. And you know how important sleep is to skin maintenance. A bad sleep cycle is the leading cause of hair loss and various nasty conditions. Oh, that makes so much sense. Now I know why my hair has been falling out. It's because I have shit sleep. I look need to get on estrogen ASAP before I lose my hair, chat. Hey, she's got a point. That's when a fixer, righteous and just comes up with an idea most ingenious. What if, and I mean really, what if we could create a place in which humans and blood fiends may coexist in happy harmony? There, the kindly blood fiends will protect humans from evil blood fiends, while humans will voluntarily share their blood with the kindly blood fiends. How is that? Isn't that really an idea most ingenious? Yet, it is an impossible task. How can humans coexist with blood fiends, those ones who have naught but the base craving for human blood in their craven hearts? You have should sleep, I have a should sleep. I meant should sleep schedule, DONQUI'S, and you know it. You know that I meant that. Stop taking my words literally. Well, it's only natural that such a grand, impressive ideals would be met with some resistance. But a great leader is often flanked by capable vassals who help them realize their ambitions. And soon, La Mancha Land was born. La Mancha Land, where smiles of joy bloom. La Mancha Land, where everyone can dream free. Look around all. Look at the smiling blood fiends giving you a toothy grin. What node are you on? Hi Heathcliff. I'm on I think 714 now. Still fodder fights if I'm being honest.
영감이 떠올랐어요. 어중간한 예술은 물어뜯어 고칠 수밖에.
We also got String Mercer today, so I pretty much built out my team of String ideas. And now they're just jumping all the fodder.
이제 싱 수에선 벗어났나? 나쁘지 않고.
After I wonder when we'll be getting the Tom ideas. What does the Tom even do, DONQUI'S, if that isn't a spoiler?
아비들도 매번 이런 식이었다. 지가 내킬 때만 잘해줬지.
그대는 어디까지 가고 있을지.
꺼내줄게. 나쁘지 않아요.
As soon as you think of this season, that's true. Pretty sure. But do they not eat this good every season? Happy burns. Wait, this season was supposed to be burn focused? There's no way. I've barely seen any burn IDs come out. How is this supposed to be burn season?
눈을 감을 만한 가치가 있는 예술이군. 모, 분, 조, 토.
I thought it was gonna be brain focus because of Yoshi's base ego. Oh, okay. But then they said nah, everything but brain focused. Here we go.
영감이 떠올랐어요.
훌륭한 단말만이요.
Boy, that logic previous season was supposed to be sinking, but nope, it's blocking with the Heishu Rupture moment. Let's go, Rupture!
모, 분,
당신의
조,
소재로
토.
써보고 싶습니다.
역시 모가지를 분질러야 조용해지는군. 저 도야지 같은 새끼들은.
Boom, 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 boom. I'm so locked in on this chat. The one thing I want though is Ring B-San. I'm kinda sad I missed out on him.
이제 친해졌네요.
밑그림은 완성. 빠르게 치라도.
내가 공격되면 애장품 특별히 보여줄게.
모, 분, 조, 토. 역시 모가지를 분질러야
It's funny
조용해지는.
how Reddy isn't questioning why we only got Ricardo. He's gonna hold the fuck on, motherfucker. Are you telling me Ricardo comes back? I have to fight the fixer again? Please, I don't want to fight him again. I don't want to see him. He's not gonna come back. Trust. Believe me. I believe in the heart of the cards. He's not coming back.
일리 있는 의견이다.
어중간한 예술은 물어뜯어 고칠 수밖에. 혈관의
훌륭한 단말만이요.
나쁘지 않아요. 이제야
No, he
친해졌네요.
doesn't. Okay, thank God. I do not want to see that fraud again.
근처에 융수염이라는 군 거를 파는 곳 있나? 이건.
이런. 하지만 완벽한
Red Gaze, I think your chat is delayed.
부족한 게 보이지 않나요?
But oh my! Do you see that one thing that's missing from the perfect La Mancha land? Blimey. How long is she gonna yammer on for? How unpleasant. It's like she's underestimating us. Talking earlier about some nonsense fluid before sending in her minions. Oi, you're listening, aren't you? Don't think I forgot you replying to us earlier. Oh really? Do you really not see what's missing? Once you're in La Mancha land, shouldn't one rightly wear something that benefits the occasion? And how could I forget those elegant yet tastefully flamboyant masks? Just like this feels so much more like a festival now, doesn't it?
라만차 랜드에서 뛰쳐나왔던 피주머니 분들을 예쁘게 단장해 주신 분이 누군지 이제 알 것 같네요.
Now we know who really did those pretty makeovers for our bloodbag friends who escaped La Mancha land. What the lyrically repugnant habit she has.
뻔한 아름다움을 추구.
Hackneyed and boring sense of beauty, hardly worth my time.
이제 더할 나위 없이 완벽해진 라마차 랜드가 완성되었습니다.
Wait, Utis said Nissan? Please no, I'm not buying that shit. Hold on. Utis.
웬 이상야릇한 이야기나 늘어놓다가.
Holy shit, she did. And thanks to all of you, the Matchland found perfection. What? Chat, I'm still confused. Is this live or is it a recording?
매일 축제를 벌이며 살게 될 수 있을 겁니다.
With this quarrel quelled, blood fiends and humans can now live together in harmony, living in everlasting festivities.
이번 무언가는
The final tally of the bad, evil blood fiends our kindly adventurer has slain us. Forgot the count somewhere in the middle. Anyways, I sure killed a lot of those big bad blood fiends.
약지에 감긴 새 바퀴의 반지는
Yisang means odd or something. I'm pretty sure it means ideal, doesn't it? So sometimes I just say Yisang. Low key, now I headcanon that every time they say Yisang without meaning his name, he gets confused and thinks they're talking to him. Fixed member needed. Fuck. What if I... No, I can't have 7. Damn, that's not enough. Hold on. I can get more tickets. But do I really want to level up Queen of Hatred Dawn when I'm grinding for Index Dawn? No, I'm not. I'm not gonna level her up. I can tank this 3 level difference.
이번 작품에 대해 논의할 시간이다.
용감한 모험가님의 이름을 알려주세요.
Tell us your name, oh brave adventurer. That is the condition of your adventure. You're willing to accept these terms, then speak your name to me.
이 몸의 이름은
Thou shalt know that my name is Don Quixote. To use that name, you've gone just as insane as the rest of us. The voice from the announcement system briefly fell hesitant, and an extended silence followed. Brave Don Quixote, the adventurer and her friends placed first in the fantasy blood-shooting rage competition. Salutations and congratulations. What shall be your reward? Drumroll please, everyone. Ticketum. Ta-da! Here's a button that opens a path to the finest attraction of all time in Lamanchaland. The haunted Bloody Mary, the highlight of Lamanchaland, the frightening challenge that only the bravest of adventurers dare face. So this is the device that leads us to our next adventure, huh? This seems a tad too easy, don't it? Just like that? And they even bring the button to you? According to the info I bought, though, there's only 25% chance of surviving the first area. Odds aren't great, but they're not terrible either. What really matters, though, is that we made it through. The button's right there. You bought the info? What's that supposed to mean? I think that there were more testimonies from survivors than what we heard earlier in the briefing. Wow, you guys really are new to this business, huh? Do you really think that the fixers who managed to survive in Manchland would just fork over the precious insight to the Hana Association? No, of course not. It's not important intel like that to just a few people who've got the cash and the interest. They also told me that to activate the device in Area 1, you have to kill all the blood fiends in that attraction and place first on the leaderboard. And you neglected to tell us this. Why?
서로 신뢰를 쌓는 시간이 필요했던 것뿐이죠.
Huh? Wait, what's happened? I'm low-key tempted to scroll backwards now. Do I scroll down or not? Damn, y'all are really trying desperately. Okay, I'm just not gonna scroll back then. Well, I just thought we needed some time to build the trust between us before I started sharing things. I get it. I bet intel wasn't cheap to come by. Yeah, totally. Has our mission ever gone this smoothly before? So we press this button and our job's done here. It's definitely suspicious how easy this was, but what can we do? Not press it? If we're being optimistic, at least we should be able to get out of Area 1 now enjoying the others. Consider that information regarding blood fiends and blood bags is rare to come by for the public. Had someone unfamiliar with the particulars of battling blood bags participated in this competition, it may have been difficult to place first on this leaderboard. That's also true, I suppose. Hey, what other information are you withholding from us? Spit it out. What more trust do you need? Otis shoved Hugo, tragically threatening him with their odd emphasis on the word trust. That's, They said there are 3 blood fiends here that we gotta avoid at all costs. Fixers call them the overseer blood fiends. If you want a better chance of survival, avoid them, or so they say. There's one in each area, but hey, at least it didn't say anywhere in the terms and conditions of the contract that you had to kill them too. We don't have anything to do with eradicating the Munchenland after all, probably. The point is, we should try to steer clear of those monsters. Let's just set that button and bucket. I cannot well bring myself to do such a thing, oh Fixer. You can't? The innocent visitors to this terrible place suffer still, do they not? Thus, the only path of righteousness that remains before us is to defeat all 3 blood fiends, those beasts who watch over this slaughterhouse, and have them pay for their crimes. Holy smokes, aren't you guys going to try to talk her out of this insanity? She's your friend, isn't she? But we already would have tried if we thought there was a snowball's chance in hell of convincing her. Hark! Show thyself, that wicked blood fiend! I, Don Quixote, shall vanquish thee!
혹시 그 3명의 혈귀들은 생김새 특징 같은 게 있었어?
So is there anything else about what these 3 blood fiends sound like?
이거는 200만 안이나 주고 얻은 정보인데.
That intel cost me 2 mil. They wear the gaudiest masks.
재밌다. 일주일 중에 제일 재밌었어.
Chats, I have a question. Is my voice acting getting better? Is my girl voice getting better? Please tell me it is. Praise me. I saw the images of animated Frag. Got me wondering how the... I haven't even seen Frag. Hold on, let me look up his design really quick. Never mind. I think we're getting tougher. What do you mean by that, Nonathy? Y'all really mean that? Am I really getting that much better? I should start actually vocal training myself. I've got all this free time because I'm stuck at home. I should as well put it to use. How fun! How fun! This is the most fun I've had all week!
관리자 혈귀들은 구역에서 제일 화려한 가면을 쓰고 있다고.
I'm gonna look up this design really quick, not too long later, never mind. Yeah, the animated version was so horrendous, I just didn't want to see how badly they fucked up. Apparently their mask stands out for being extremely gaudy. They must have pretty gaudy smell of blood as well. Which one of you is Don Quixote, friends? My eyesight ain't like it used to be. And there she is. I asked which one of you is this Don Quixote, who came first placing this attraction of mine. Hello? Her mask. Just answer my question and I'll let the rest of you press the button and head on over to the next area. As long as you tell me which of you is Don Quixote. She's right here! Hugo shouted from the top of his lungs as Don Quixote began to speak. Ready. Smash her past that blood fiend. Smash! Smash 50 times over. Who is passing on that? Nobody. Nobody is passing on that blood fiend. She's so cute and fine. I need her. The speed with which he called out her name was in striking contrast with his previously slow, reluctant attitude. Well, can I press the button now? Fixers who activate the device get 1.5 times rate when calculating the eradication award. Try pressing the button now. Oh shit! Ryoshi's standing on business? Let's go! Ryoshin swung her absurdly sharp scabbard, chopping off his wrists with blinding speeds. Ryoshu, whatever hast thou done? Put thy steel against the flesh of a compatriot. Never accepted that idiot as my compatriot. The scabbard is like the protective casing of the knife, of the blade, right? Hold on, let me look that up real quick. Scabbard. What do you mean she cut him with the case? Not even the actual blade. Genuinely, what the fuck type of timing is she on? Shit, that's lucky kind of hot. How you do it to me next? Kyoto, he was trying to sell you out. Verily, yet I smelled the treachery the moment I saw him. I waited, curious if you would demonstrate even an ounce of creativity when pulling off that act. But this tired, meek cliché can't stand the lack of originality. So you'd have just let him do his thing if it was interesting? Oh, how did you know? I was going to kill him myself. I mean, how could I let someone so scruffy and slovenly press a button in our area of all places? So you're that Don Quixote? The Don Quixote who won my game? Indeed, 'tis I. Well then, how did you win? I've rescued numerous innocents and hid my path through scores of villains to vanquish accused such as thee. Wherefore art thou so giddy? Fun fact for Addy, if you use her base ideas that are skills are slashing that she only ever does it with the scabbard. What the fuck? Why? Use the sword! Why are you just using the scabbard? You'd be fucking one punch man but sword. Oh, I'm just so happy, you know? So how do you like my game? Mine's your favorite, isn't it? I was going to add a few more decorations here and there, maybe some frilly lace, but I ran out of time. You see, those blood bags can't change themselves. I have to dress each and every one of them myself. Anything too complicated just isn't sturdy enough to stay on. What horrible crime thou confesses. I am not here to play thy games. I have arrived here to eradicate this horrible place and taketh people, the Mancha land, to slay civilians sitting within. Okay, but why aren't you wearing the outfit I made for you? How discourteous of you. If you wanted to hang out in my area, you should have made yourself a little more presentable than this. What the? Is it just me or does it sound like their conversation isn't connecting us well with each other's? Yeah, she's not. That's just better out of her misery. I just know you look great in a can-can dress and boots with ribbons. Oh, I'll make you look so pretty. You know, she's definitely a boss. Okay, this time I can't just falter my way through it. Getting withered. Prioritize suing target. Would you let her dust you up? Oh! In fact, I'd ask her to do it. Come on! I want to do it. In both ways of that meaning. For our enemies with 30% SHP. Use I don't think ugly things skill. Turn end the panic to recover from panic at next turn start. And reset SP to 0. When recovering from panic, instantly blood feast again 2 attack, power up, and 1 blood and scissor blades. Okay, that's the same. That's the same. That's the same, I think. I keep imagining Teta as her because of the twin first. She has peak X peak. Oh my god, double crack now. Let's do the scissors. Heart blood scissor. Let me look at those skills. That's bleed, use, coin, blood hinge, laser blade stage, subtract 1 times 2 max, consume 20 blood beast, okay. And then the counter, got it. How are they all struggling or hopeless? There we go. Oh, this is only the first boss. Gotcha.
Sobacz.
Unbreakable kinds of doom and despair. And there's no way it's that bad, especially from this beauty. And she already staggered donkey.
죽었다고 생각하고 모분해주지.
I sense that I have made a mistake, but I'm gonna see it through to the end because haha funnies.
영감이 떠올랐어.
I think even I created the boss's gimmicks. I'm still having a hard time with the second boss. Damn. It might actually be that hard then, oh my god. Hold on, let me fix my pants.
거기서 지켜보시죠.
임파스터.
히 클과 신 오일로 짜증나는 시선이 늘었고 앞으로 한 번만
Yeah, no, we're not winning this, I don't think. No, we actually might. It's struggling. It's struggling.
감상은 어떤가요? 거기서 지켜보시죠.
There's no way I lose this chat.
정렬. 원색적으로.
오, 제 행위군. 그렇다면 무상이다.
Fuck, chat, I'm getting tired again. Hold on, I'm gonna order Starbucks.
내가 공부력 애장을 특별히 보여줄게.
시그니처를 보여주겠다는데
I wait for the app to load.
분침의 힘주고 잘 봐라. 시태.
Dominating. Favorite here. Rushwood here. That's Brooklyn. That's Hoppy Swallow Blade over here.
어디에서도 볼 수 없을 색채로.
Now on my phone, Starbucks. 20 minutes? I think I can stay up that long.
그럼 안녕히.
항상 저희 영감을 일깨워 주시는군요. 비겁니다.
Oh. Just I'm there is like almost swaying on my feet from this shit. I might be just a little too sleep deprived.
하지만 이런 시시한 전투에도 긴장감을 불어넣어줄 비장의 예술이 하나 있지.
No, never mind. I'm too lazy to order coffee. I'll just thug it out, I guess. Oh, holy shit! I might actually win. Did she get any news? Oh, she getting new skills. Fuck. Please tell me this happened. This train that I didn't miss anything. We read that one, I'm pretty sure. We read that one. Similar to 3 blood fizz can heal 3 SP for every 10 blood fizz consumed. Target has swimming tailbit, cash bar plus 5. Heal 5 SP can never hit against certain target. Bleed, 3 count. No, oh fine, I'll fix my sleep schedule. Oh yeah, by the way, chat, starting like, hold on, let me check my calendar again. Yeah, no, starting next Sunday, I'm gonna go back to 2-hour streams for like 2 weeks. Just so I can give myself more time in the day for studying. Because AP exams are coming up and they're real fucking important. Especially this year because I'm taking AP Physics and AP Cal. Yeah, okay, fuck this, has unbreakable coins. That's bull, and that's bull. Oh, what the fuck is deep laceratation? Gain 3 bleed count if you could bleed on self and lose 1 bleed count towards in the turn. Attack rate 1, oh fuck. Attack rate plus 1 per usage of blood tinge scissors, consumes up to 100 blood beasts, gain 1 tinged blade. Blood tinge scissor blades and hit PSP for every 10 blood beasts consumed. Alright, team E goes to work. Bye bye, Unity. Glory to the middle, everyone. Glory to the middle. Okay, bleed. Like, why did they deal so much bleed? Oh, okay, this jumping has to be them.
한 쌍의 상황골과 24개의 늑골이 자아내는 티비아의 멜로디가
Why was easy as shit? Like, wait, is this a barber? I forgot to check.
아비들도 매번 이런 식이었다.
I'm pretty sure it says. I mean, based off the fact that she's holding big ass scissors, I'm gonna guess that she is the barber. As I don't think anything new came up. I might start getting 10 scissor blades. When I drop below 1 at 10 plus, convert them to blood and scissor blades 2. 20 plus, convert them to 3. If visitor consumes blood and celebrates and below the above threshold, convert them accordingly. Attach when a police target has bleed, failures in its heart and core by 40% of HP damage dealt. This effect does not activate on hits with an unbreakable point skill if it loses the dash. Okay, nothing new. There we go. Favored. Neutral. And that's struggling. So that's neutral. Guard and
So much.
But then again, Barbie is not in her prime. She isn't? Damn, I'd love to see her when she was in her prime. This would make me drool.
고, on, 올. 하지만
There we go.
근처에 융수염이란.
그러고 보니
Oh hey, that reminds me. How rude of me to not say hello to our visitors, right? Actually, I'm gonna order that coffee so I'm not fucking falling asleep for the rest of the day. With corn milk, caramel drizzle. Aww. No whipped cream. And I think that's it. Yep. I might want a cake pop, but does Starbucks even deliver cake pops? No, they don't. Alright, then I guess the coffee is all I'm gonna get. Give me a second to order, chat. Why do you think Barbara has a withered status effect? Damn, that Loki makes sense. Ugh. Mask. Huh? I have to be courteous. It's impolite to wear a mask in front of our guests. The face hidden behind the mask was bloody and mangled, to the point where it felt wrong to look at her in that state. Oh, no, don't look at me like that. If you're going to kill me, at least kill me with my mask on, please. I know you will. What's a little favor between you and me? The Blood Queen's unmasked eyes glowered instantly at Don Quixote as she pleaded. As Don Quixote stood there, stunned by the sheer intensity of the screeching blood fiend, a slow voice began to echo from the void.
이발사는 더 예쁘고 화려한 가면을 좋아했었습니다.
Hold on. Let me put in my pen. There we go. 10 to 20 minutes. Alright, let's wait for the coffee to get here. The barber used to enjoy wearing cuter, prettier masks, something with more charm, more elaborate design. She thought these terrifying, rough masks only served to scare people. Perhaps she believed that it was only fair that she wore a prettier mask, now that her face was shrouded. That individual is wearing a mask as well, executive manager. We must stay alert. But isn't there just one overseer bloodfiend for every area? Maybe he's from a different area? But why would he? We should have gotten more intel. We should have gotten more intel out of the traitor before he betrayed us. Shite. A little much in it. Two bigwig bloodfiends trapped by the entrance? Seriously? Certainly. It appears to me that you'd rather spend from the struggle against the barber here. Then allow me to make a proposition. You have gone there and back again on all kinds of adventures, yet I am but a mere guide and a greeter here at La Mancha Land, a place of blossoming smiles and dreams. So I will gladly open the path for you, should you promise to tell me all about your wonderful adventures, so that you may find the prize you seek.
길을
so that you may not lose your way this time. The yapper is here. Oh, fuck. Is he about to yap as much as what's his name from Time Killing Time? What?
그게 아니라면 당신이
However, if that is not what you seek, well, why else would you be slaughtering scores of blood fiends right now? The masked blood fiend in blue, who suddenly appeared here, was clearly speaking to Don Quixote, and only Don Quixote. Forsooth, many a great adventure have I undertaken, so many that to recount them all would parch my throat before the tale's end. Yet thy trickery shan't fool me, while the treasures of great worth my true purpose here is to vanquish wicked bloodfiends such as thee. I, Don Quixote, shan't promise with compromise with villains.
그럴 줄 알았어요. 하지만 그러면 안 돼요.
I had a feeling you would say that. But that won't
당신은
do.
모두에게 말해줘야
You have to
하거든요.
share it with everyone. So
누구보다
the most wondrous adventure of yours. What? The masked bloodfiend raises his staff, and Don Quixote's mouth shuts, as though supernatural power was forcing its will on her movements. In that bizarre silence, her eyes shimmer quietly. Genuinely, what the fuck is going on, chat?
약지에 감긴 세 바퀴의 반지는 마에스트로가 되기 위해 인정받은 세 가지 작품을 뜻하죠. 비록 지금 제 작품이 만인의 신금을 울리지는 못하더라도
717.
여전히 반지에 부끄럽지 않은 작품을 선보이고 있는 것 같네요.
And Don Quixote is still a fixed identity. I make her level 41. Then start.
엄중한 심사 부탁드립니다.
Hi.
잠시만요.
Please, hold on for a moment.
이런 모험
Can't have a good tale without proper backdrops and some music to set the mood. With a quick flick of his staff, the magician rapidly shifts and warps everything around us. Episode 1, in which I recounted the most wondrous adventures of Don Quixote. What the hell? Golden Boar Resonance? Recall the days of adventure you once lived. Indeed, I have faced countless perils and enemies in my tales of adventures. And how about we share a few select adventures you found particularly memorable? Let everyone see your grand exploits in plain sight. Oh, how about this tale then? Let's call it The Held Adventures of Don Quixote and the Knights of the... And the Knights of the White Moon. Ta-da! The Knight of the White Moon? Is that who you really are? Of course not. I must apologize for my delayed introduction. My name is Sanson, and I will be your guide on your visit here at La Mancha Land. The Knight of the White Moon is nothing more than a roleplay. The Knights of the White Moon.
좀 비슷했나요?
How do I look? Close enough, would you say? You seem quite give that such a role would go to someone such as myself. Well then, we have another actor present here to play this character. Little green, a little incompetent, but still within the sign of great potential. I give this role of the Knights of the White Moon to you. Me? Sinclair held his forehead for a moment. Then looked at his changed appearance in confusion. Dog, I'm so tired. When's my coffee getting here? Oh shit, it's actually close. But that did not last. Even Sinclair's gone quiet, like something's controlling his mind. It appears that they have become like actors on a stage. As long as that individual is talking, they cannot break character.
이거 괜찮은 거야?
Whoa, is this safe?
둘은 전설로만 들려오는 강을 찾고 있었죠.
The pair sought a certain river, the tales of which have been told only through legend.
그 길을 알고 있는 건
Chad, I gotta go take a piss. Give me a second.
돈키호테는 그저 뒤.
Okay, to do the way. I don't know the way.
Because I only can do 2 because...
So you can only do 2, not 3?
No, I can do 3. Alright.
She was trying to be a vlogger, but got laughed at straight away. I wonder if they know about their new add-on. This is one of the strangest looking clouds I've ever seen.
Tranquila. Tatap.
Tatap.
Bangun.
Yo.
Have you ever wondered how they clean the ball pit? Turns out ferrets love packing peanuts.
Yo, there's one right there.
Professor! Yes!
The dust from the Sahara Desert turned the sky red on this Greek island.
Oh, it's hitting it. Oh, it smoked it. Oh, it's gonna spray inside in all the groceries. Do it, yes! Oh, me! Oh, it's...
The joke writes itself. They weren't expecting this birth.
I'm back. No, don't leave. I'm back. I swear. Oh, hold on. Is my stream dying now? It's good. Okay. Only the night of the white moon knew the path to finding it. Don Quixote was merely going as directed by the night. Oh, excuse me. The trio. Can't forget to di Rocinante. Each had a very distinct sound of footsteps as well. The night, an experienced yet relaxed gait. Rocinante, a stalwart yet powerful stride. And you, stumbling hither and thither. It is a deep, deep place where no one dares tread. The deepest part of the city, once challenged by countless adventurers, knights and fixers. A quiet, terribly tranquil place inhabited by only by the floating nebulae. We only have a little further to venture. Once you find the river, I will guide you to the place that will be your residence henceforth. An abandoned lighthouse where no one visits. Please make that place your home. The night has given our hero a place to live. What a kindly night. Such loyal friendship brings tears to my eyes. Very well. Then I trust thee to lead the...
당신은 말이 없었습니다.
No, you did not have a line here. How was that, one must wonder? Was it the excitement, the anticipation that got your tongue? Well, not the most exciting search and adventure, was it?
박진감 있게 가보죠.
Let's keep things interesting. Shall we move on? Episode 2, which treats Don Quixote's encounter with the bandits. Ah, shite! I can't move! There is no observable method by which we may escape the flow of the stage play. If you don't have a choice in the matter, then let's at least pay attention to it. Thinking back, we've never actually given much attention to Don Quixote's stories before. We considered them to be too ridiculous, too tiring to listen to. Think of 1,000 different excuses we came up with to avoid having to listen to his stories. Let's pay attention to Don Quixote's story for once, his story we never knew. In this tale, we look at but one of many adventures of Don Quixote. Through the journey, the great adventurer Don Quixote visited many villages, and eventually, the adventurer arrived at a village of shepherds. A village of shepherds indeed! Upon my arrival, I could see plainly that the village was routinely terrorized by a band of highwaymen and raiders. Verily, I could see the palpable fear worn on the faces of the villagers. Thus, I inquired one of them to learn what plagued them so. Oh my, you must be the brave and famous adventurer Don Quixote. Please deliver us from pain, we lord. Alack for woe, the wicked captives, the bandits fell upon thy village. I, Don Quixote, shan't let pass this plain villainy and bullying unanswered. Worry thee not, for I promise thee on all that is I, that I shall root the no-good bandits from thy village. But there's too many for you to defeat all on your own, dear adventurer. Do not let such fear plague thy mind, for there are no adventures in which I, Don Quixote, have not prevailed. Must thou agree?
잠깐만요.
Hold on a minute. Something feels off, doesn't it?
자꾸 누구한테 말을 거시는
Who might you be talking to? The Knight of the White Moon? Or your brave steed, Rocinante? Well, plainly, it must be Rocinante. Many adventures have I braved alongside Rocinante, a friend and a compatriot whom I shan't trade anything for in the world. Wouldst thou not agree, dear Rocinante?
맞아요, 돈키호테님.
Why'd they make Gregor the fucking horse? Buddy turned from a bug into a horse. You can't get a break. Let's fucking go! I finally got a Christmas gift. Yippee! Good job, Dankest. Greg? Did you just turn into a horse? Now, let's try to focus on this adventure, shall we? Otherwise, Don Quixote, as brave as an adventurer this hero may be, cannot fend off this whole horde of bandits alone. Rocinante. Indeed, there were too many of them. It was a battle most difficult, just as the villagers had feared. Will this plan succeed, your worship? What better plan dost thou suggest, dear Rocinante? Oh well, I don't have a plan or anything. I don't know as much about the ways of adventuring as you do, Don Quixote. I can stand as myself, that is manifestly myself, Rocinante. That is to say that I stand without fear. Still, can't you see that we are terribly outnumbered? Not that to back down is not to flee, but one must know when to stop their stride when danger outpaces hope. Give me a sec, chat, my coffee just got here. again, I know I keep taking breaks, but my coffee just got here. I didn't think it would get here in under 20 minutes. So give me a couple minutes to go grab my coffee. And I'm gonna be more active because I'm gonna have energy for once.
Birthday wish.
Happy birthday to you. Okay, make a wish and blow them out.
I wish for a new mommy.
I have crackers versus deer. Hello. Oh no, they're fighting. No, they're fighting. They're fighting. Oh, this one just bit.
They can't wait to get out.
I'm gonna take one just like this.
Okay.
I'll put it directly behind here like that. I'll lock it in place like this. I'm not gonna snap you, I promise, right? But look, it's right back there, right?
Yeah.
You're holding it tight here and you're holding it tight here, right? So it can't come out the side here.
No.
Can't come out the side here. Middle makes no sense. Top or bottom don't work, but if you rub it, it'll go straight through.
Sure.
Why are his legs so long?
This thing just flew out of nowhere and landed on me. Oh my god, it's crawling up my head. Oh my god, this thing's my best friend.
How is this even possible? Having her as a neighbor must be interesting.
I came to show you guys my new monster costume. You're not even home. You suck.
I'm a dog.
This dog loves delivery drivers.
Please don't bite me, Goldie. Please, hello. Can I pet you? Oh, you're so sweet. You're so sweet. You want a treat? Do you want a treat? I have treats.
They didn't have any adult-sized bikes left in stock.
How'd you guys get out? Get inside. Go. Get in there. Thanks, goats.
This version of Darth Vader feels a bit less intimidating. He didn't sign up for this.
You're fired. You're fired. You're fired.
A bird came into the store to test out their bird baths.
Yeah. Hey, sit. Sit.
Come. Is this you?
Is this you?
Look.
Hey, is this you?
There's him.
Recess in Alaska is a bit more intense.
And I'm back. Let me put my earbuds on. There. Hi, Kia, Kiyama. Oh, new viewer, nice. Welcome in. How are you? How have you been? Wait, if I had the golden bow for every streamer I know who has feminine and I go news, I'd have 2 golden bows. Which is much better that I know too. I mean, I know I'm one of them, Dankus, but who's the other one? Still, can't you say that we are terribly outnumbered? Now that to back down is not to flee, that one must know when to stop their stride and when danger outpaces hope.
저런 로신한테는 돈키호테만큼 용감하지 못했던
As in Kia, no that's in my chat right now.
적극적이지도 않았답니다. 한낱 말, 아니 신발일 뿐이면서 말이죠.
She came over after I mentioned you, huh? Nice. But hi. I'll definitely drop a sub. Kinda weird how I pretty much struck small streamer gold by getting the chats I did at the time that I did. Cause what do you mean the Red Gaze, not Red Gaze, the Red Rabies himself was in my chat at one point. I fear I have made it into niche celebrity. Into niche celebrity levels of VTubing. I mean, plus I've been in your chat like 2 times at least. Yeah, and I like talk with them in the Discord too. These guys are low-key chill as fuck too. I don't know why I'm always so nervous to actually interact with other streamers. Also, for anyone that's wondering, I got a double caramel macchiato. I mean, a double caramel frappuccino with extra caramel, no whipped cream, and whole milk. Shame. It seems that Rocinante was not as brave as Don Quixote, and not very compliant as for a horse, or a pair of running shoes. Fie, Andy Rocinante, hold thy tongue! In all the years I have lived in and places I have visited, I am yet to know a pair of running shoes as rebellious as thee. Hast thou not aspired enough of my courage to fight them? Then I, Don Quixote, shall prove it to thee in this instant, Rocinante. Thus I, Don Quixote, leapt into the fray, the likes of which hath not been seen before, or thereafter. Be not ye devious kites! Shouting so, I stabbed and stabbed and stabbed with all my strength behind the lance. This shit cannot be serious.
감상은
we go.
어떤가요?
이제 심수에선 벗어났네.
보여드려야겠군요. 외면의 예술을.
그딴 컨디션으로 퍼 놈에게 덤빈다라. 데카단스식
Chat,
예술이라도
is
보여줄
the rest
수
of part 1 gonna be like this? I mean, it's really cute, but it's also too goofy for me to take it seriously.
한 쌍의 상황골과 24개의 늑골이 자아내는 티비아의 멜로디가
무타 법을 이제야 좀 이해했고 모분조토 역시 모가지를 분질러야 조용해지는 것.
They're so weak they have to be cardboard cutouts to win. Oh shit, I just realized it's just actually cardboard cutouts. I thought that was just the art style. Genuinely, what the fuck is going on this Canto? I'm convinced they aren't actually trying to kill us. They just want Don Quixote to have fun.
밑그림은 완성했다. 빠르게 칠하게.
이제야 친해졌네요.
모, 분, 조, 토. 역시 모가지를 분질러야 조용해지는군.
Sure, whatever you say, Radhi. What do you mean, sure, whatever you say, Radhi? Do you mean I'm wrong?
일리 있는 의견이다. 그걸로 하지.
이번에 덕게 이제야 친해졌네요.
I want Ring Buzz to crush my head between her thighs. Same for Ring Ryosho and Ring Radhya.
사랑. 이 정도쯤이야?
Does Ryosho even have a Ring ID?
항상 저희 영혼을 태워주시군요.
밑그림은 완성했다.
You will find out. Damn, guess I'm gonna have to wait till the end of the canto to find out if I'm right or wrong.
고, 언, 올.
당신을 소재로 써보고
하지만
싶습니다.
슬슬 몰리는군. 근처에 용수염이라는 군 거를 파는 곳 있나? 있군. 그럼 오늘 림 컴버 회식 메뉴는 수박을 곁들인 용수염 과자로 결정하지.
결과적으로
Eventually, I managed to wholly purge the village of bandits and return the peace to where it belongs.
동키호테님, 저희 마을을 지켜주셔서
Don
너무나
Quixote,
감사해요.
your worship, I thank you for protecting our village. How may we repay this great favor?
마을 사람들은
The villagers spoke of the reward for this brave adventurer.
당연한 일이었죠.
Of course they did.
보통은
Expecting a
대가를
reward for a
받고
job well done was the most
의뢰를
natural
들어주는
thing
것이
indeed.
인지상정인가.
After all, who would do such difficult work for no pay?
개념치 마시게나.
No need, my good lady. There is no need at all. I have merely done my duty as a righteous fixer.
어떠한 대가도 바라지 않고
Oh my,
공짜로
for
저희를
truth?
도와주신다고요?
You helped us for free without
정말?
expecting any compensation? Forsooth, for that is the duty of a fixer. Yet, if you truly wish us to help, then I do have aught to ask thee. Of course, anything for you, brave adventurer. But tis not of any part, of course. Tis, huh? But, how could we repay you? We don't have much money. Your running shoes look like they could fetch a nice price. Fie on thee. Doth not dole out justice based on promise of capital. Still, if thou truly wishest to help, then this memory. Was that Don Quixote?
이런 무대가 조용해졌네요. 슬슬 다음 이야기로
Let's have dead silence on the
넘어가
stage.
볼까요?
Let's keep things moving and head on to the next tale, shall we?
약지에 감긴 세 바퀴의 반지는 마에스트로가 되기 위해 인정받은 세 가지 작품을 뜻하죠. 비록 지금 제 작품이 만인의 신금을 울리지는
Okay, so this canto has to have like what?
여전히 반지에
Maybe
부끄럽지
40
않은
pages. 14 odds, I mean. Who else could I upgrade other than... I mean, I guess Otis is still majorly underleveled. Hold on, let me quickly buy some... okay, I have 103. Do I want to save now for them? Because I have a bunch of time to grind up for these. But I guess it would be smart to get the big stuff now, so I don't have to worry about it later. Okay, let's go!
설레네요.
episode 3, in which is recounted the matter of Don Quixote and the helmet.
돈키호테의 모험은 그 후로도 계속 이어져 갔습니다.
Those continued the adventures of Don Quixote.
유물인가 뭔가가 정말
That
나오긴 하는
relic or
거니까.
whatever it is it
그런데
even real?
거짓말이라도 한걸 수
What
있잖아요.
if those bastards were lying to us? Nay, such cannot be true. For they would not lie to their very deliverer. I am certain the relic is near.
뭔가를 찾는 모양이군요.
The pair are clearly searching for something. But pray, what might that be? I beseech thee, fellow traveler of the road, dost thou know aught about the local tale of a noble and knightly helm of the absolutely and incandescently pleasant Mambrino? If you're looking for that absolute whatever helmet, you might want to go up that little hill over there, over yonder, walk along the trail all the way into the cave, and keep going deeper till you find the helm. At least that's what folks say out here, my lord. Very well, then I shall march to that cave post haste. Thus, Rocinante and I journeyed to the cave in search of that legendary helm. It wasn't easy, forsooth. One of the tries, that which dared to stand in our path, was a big, scary bear. Ain't no way Don Quixote is scared of bears, chat. We watched her slime out a literal vampire in the last intervalo, but she's scared of a bear? This is just disrespecting every other sinner to hype up Don Quixote. Why is Heathcliff the bear? It should have been Marisol. Hold on. Marisol is bigger. He should have been the bear, not Heathcliff. Grr. Behold, Sir Rocinante. That creature there must be the man-eating bear, the tales of which we have heard so much. Oh, how long am I gonna be in this getup? It's pissing me off. Listen, you sod. It's I am beholding it. You can handle it, right? Like you always do. Verily, a mere beast such as that bear shan't match our strength. Genuinely, what is this Canto? Fucking cardboard cutouts. An actual bear. So like, not a bear that can bears even manifest? Can animals even manifest ego? I don't think they can, but like, not a special bear or anything, just a normal ass bear. You saw it. You know what this just reminds me of? The Halloween event. Or not Halloween, sorry, the April Fool's event. Look, chat, look, a bear. Chat, this Canto is genuinely so joyful and whimsical. There is no way anything bad happens. Okay, 2 rupture. 1 rupture, 1 bleed. Fragile 2 rupture, 2 bleed. 1 protection, 1 attack power up. Passives. Deal plus 50% damage. Deal 25% damage against targets with 15% or under health. In a clash, the opponent just might lose 1 SP. Maybe big and scary. What is with Heathcliff and become furry? Oh yeah, this is like the second time he's become a furry. There we go. Is there actually a point in this? Like, what could this possibly be building up to? Other than some haha funny good times, what could this possibly be building up to?
임파스터. 왜냐면 예술을.
내가 담배를 다 태우기 전까지 일어나지 않아.
Maybe the real build-up was the friends we made along the way. Literally what's going on right now, by the way.
어디에서도 볼 수
This shit
없을
can...
색채로.
Okay. Also, there's no way this story is real, right? This has to be just Donkey bullshitting everyone.
한 쌍의 상황볼과 24개의 늑골이 자아내는 티비아의 멜로디가 훌륭한다.
Yeah, sure, believe whatever you can, Rati.
하지만 슬슬 물리는
You know, that makes me think that this actually is
근처에
real somehow.
용수용이라는 군 거를 파는 곳 있나? 이건. 그렇게 우리는 곰을 물리치고
Thus, we vanquished the bear and claimed the fabled helm of Mambrino ours. Really? A bear?
그런 거 마음만 먹으면
I can obliterate a rare animal in less than 3.
그렇게 시시하게 끝내는 것보다는
Oh please, where's the
함께
fun in
싸워야
that?
하지 않겠느냐?
We shall battle this fell beast like from the books. Huh?
진짜로
You think these stories are actual adventures of Don
돈
Quixote?
키호테야, 본인의 모험담은
Miss Don
처음
Quixote,
듣는
not
것
once have we
같고요.
truly given you chance to regale us with your tales of adventure.
보통 다른 해결사분들의 모험담을
She usually only talked about
이야기하셨었죠?
adventures of other fixers.
저희의
Or should
모험에 대해
persistently nag us
끈질기게
about our own
꾸몄죠.
adventures. I'm not sure. Let's keep listening.
약지에 감긴 세 바퀴의 반지는 마에스트로가
Okay, but
되기 위해
this has to
인정받은
come to
세
an
가지
end
제품을
now.
뜻하죠.
With the end of part 1, right? There's no way this
지금 제
keeps going
작품이
into
만인의
part 2.
신금을 울리지는 못하더라도 여전히 반지에 부끄럽지 않아.
어떻게 된 거야?
What just happened?
나도 모르게 머릿속에서
I just started saying the lines like I've known them by heart.
뭔가에
Yeah, it's like we're almost
마치
hypnotized by
그 장소에 실제로
something.
있었던 것처럼.
It felt so real, as though we were really there.
되고 신발이 된
I know this sounds absurd, but I clearly remember transforming into a horse. Then a pair of running shoes somehow. But I was still myself up here. Strange.
자, 멋진 이야기였습니다. 그렇지
How
않나요?
wonderful was that story,
인간과 혈육이
I like this one much more than the
행복하게
juvenile
살았다는
naive story of peace and
유치한
happiness
이곳의
between
이야기가
humans and blood
마음에
fiends that this place has to tell.
그런데 그 투구는 지금 어디
So
있죠?
where did he press that
저
precious
같으면
hand?
그렇게
I had such a
귀중한
precious
투구가
artifact
있었다면
myself, I would be wearing it on my
매일
head every single day.
안타깝지만 본인에겐 맞지 않아서
Tragically, the helm ill fit my head. I had no choice but to leave it in my warehouse. Most likely.
귀중하게 얻은 보물일 수.
Shame, shame.
소중하게
Why did you not
지키고
keep a close eye on
다니셨어야
something so
하는데.
important? Something you had to go through so much to claim. You
후회할
might
일이야.
regret the want of it
그
someday.
다음 이야기에 대해서도
As
듣고
much as I would
싶지만
like to hear what
지금은
comes next,
이쯤에서 작별할까?
this seems to be where I bid you all adieu.
약속대로
I will
이
open the
구역으로
entrance
향하는
area too,
입구를
as
열었다.
promised. I'm sure there aren't any other
전
blood fiends who are as honest about their promises
누구보다
as I
잘
am. Wicked blood fiend! How dare! Don Quixote's rage resumed just as his story ended, but she was still stuck in places though the tail hadn't left her body just yet. How exciting! What new tales will greet you in the next area, I wonder?
여러분을 기다리고 있을까? 자, 그럼
Well then, I hope you enjoy La Mancha's next area, our righteous adventure of justice, Don Quixote. What was that? That wasn't a golden bow resonance, was it? It felt slightly different.
기술을 사용한 건지 몰라도
I have no idea what he did to us, but we all helplessly froze in place, as though we were all collectively hypnotized. It wasn't like this when we entered Yisang's fathom's, right? Quite. We could then well tell that it was merely a reenactment of the tale with pre-written script we read of our own volition.
혈기만의 특별한 능력인가?
Maybe it has something to do with that Blood Fiend's special ability?
라만차랜드 내부의 황금가지가
Maybe that he took advantage of the Magellan's golden power resonating with a certain sin
저자의
among
고유한
us.
능력에 더해져
And inserted his own power there to cause this phenomenon. We should probably steer clear of that Blood Fiend. Paused. We can't continue the story. We shouldn't. I didn't have the courage to tell them what I've been thinking this whole time. The Don Quixote, the hero of the story in which he vanquished the bandits and protected the innocent village. The Don Quixote, whose eyes twinkled with sheer excitement at the thought of taking down La Mancha land, will eventually be forced to spill before every sinner. That she's a second kindred, a blood fiend.
하지만 단테.
However, Dante.
혈기는 놓쳤는가?
The blood fiends have given us the slip. Alas, we have dealt a fatal blow against one of them, and managed to activate the device we had intended to access. It was a very successful mission thus far, I say. She was back to her usual self. She was back to her usual energetic self. There comes a time where one must awaken from their dream. But Frost's answer seemed to be pointing towards something else. Once the button was pressed, a low rumble emanated from around us, and the large passageway slowly emerged before us, like gargantuan parts of a great machine, ponderously clicking into space. It's a place. Oh, let us hasten to the subsequent canto of this epic. Wait, canto is an actual word? What the fuck? Hold on. What does it mean? Canto. Meaning. One of the chief divisions of a long Homer book. Got it. Yep, part 1 ends here. We're on to part 2 now. Yep, part 1 ends at 7:19. Red gaze. So now we're on to part 2. Kind of pissed that I'm not able to stream 5 hours, 2 days in a row, but oh well.
그렇게 우습다는 듯이 놀리지 말아라.
Can only really do another half hour though, so we can probably get to another few nods done. Nay, tease me not. Jest me not as though my venture is one for fools. I've already explained that you do not know of true adventure. We shall soon walk a path of suffering, its intensity unprecedented and monumental. Do you not see the grand gate of adventure risen and watched before us? Thus, silence your prattling and resume the preparations. Let us leave post-haste. This is quite odd, however, since when was Rocinante given the gift of speech? While we had the reservations, we took the path Sanson opened for us, and made it to the next area. I'm worried about Zichun and the other fixers. We were assigned to Area 2, right? I hope they're alright. Zichun will be okay, I'm sure. Oh, that reminds me. I have a funny family in-joke to share.
뭔데?
You used to unlock a Mirror Dungeon hard mode after Canto 7, but now it's Canto 8, but you do unlock Railroad 1 and 5. Let's go! 30 extra pull! Yes! Oh, let's hear it. It goes like this. Any of your siblings who manage to survive on their own after the age of 13 in our household would probably be a-okay even if they were to be tossed out in the middle of the outskirts. Okay, we should hurry. I bet Area 2 is just as bad, if not worse, than Area 1. If something bad would happen to your sister in front of your eyes, I will gather her remains and lay them in her final resting place when I return home, whenever that may be. Zichun would have done the same for me. Yeah? Anyways, ew. Ain't this place a bit drafty, fellas? Railroad 5 needs 2 teams BTW. Oh, I can do that. Is it 2 teams of completely different IDs though? Or can there be some IDs that overlap? This place feels very different from Area 1. Unlike Area 1, which is extremely gaudy and overtly decorated, this place is teeming with ominous, depressing silence. Yes, completely different IDs. Alright then, I'm gonna make one team built around the ring IDs, and then another team built around the index trio. Yeah, this place is, how should I put it? It's eerily quiet. Almost spooky even. Well, I hope this is the good kind of quiet. You know, what if it's just quiet down here because the fixers who made it here first already took out all the blood fiends? It is pretty suffocating to just sit here, not knowing who won the fight, or if there even was a fight. Let's try not to get added to that wall of missing persons posters. How much time do we have until the mansion end closes? 5 hours, by my estimation. Nice. I see we're moving on a decent pace. Hey, what if we're the first group that managed to activate the area's device? Well, we did suffer some losses. Losses? I believe we've only pruned the traitor in our midst. Oh, it's in the back of my mind still. It was not until we passed the first area by our own will and effort. It was the command of the man and his magician's outfit at which we were made to pass through. Well, he was a pretty weird blood fiend. Right? I couldn't quite tell what it was, but there was something familiar about him. Something familiar? I guess he did seem kinda similar to Ryoshu in the artsy fartsy way. Ryoshu quietly let out a cloud of smoke, briefly lingered midair before turning into a bizarre shape. That's cute. Is that a cat-shaped gnome? Huh, it's you. We've been sniffling. The expression of the consequences should you mistranslate me in the future. Oh, huh. This place is pretty neat. Also, holy shit. Ryoshu Claire confirmed. Ryo Claire? Oh, what is it? Look here on the map. They have an infirmary. Gets injured on a ride. Just need a moment to calm down. Many blood fiends are in urgent need of blood. You can find help here. Oh, ain't that sound very nice of them? They said that the mansion was intended to be where blood fiends and humans can peacefully and happily coexist. Maybe a long time ago, it really did work for a while. At least according to the descriptions on this map. Nonsense! Should be an impossible task, most evidently. Hello, Radhi. Hi, Midori. Welcome back. I would say keep a full team of your second. I was gonna say to keep a full team for your second team, whatever you do. I mean, like, build a full team around the index trio, right, guys? An adventure such as this cannot possibly exist in any tale of Don Quixote. A place to coexist with villains? Ha, absurd. The subject does remind me of a case Lord Sageford had once resolved. I'm getting food. Yay, what are you getting? I did not hear English, sadly. Hi, Ducky, welcome back. I can't wait to have tacos in like an hour. A battle atop a bridge it was. Back then, the villains suggested a compromise most devious, not unlike the one suggested by the wicked ones who inhabit this place. They sought to seduce him with the promises of riches and power, to have him stand with them. If Lord Siegfried refused to bend his knee, he answered their suggestion with a mighty sucking against the villain's jaw. I'm actually gonna draw Ringlu. Ducky, gender boundary Ringlu. Make it femme Ringlu. Oh, that 1 hour edit of the battle? Wasn't it pretty obvious that it was staged?
이렇게 말씀하셨지.
No, why not, Ducky? And declared thusly, thou shalt make a purchase of a product of thy Siegfried with thy contemple money, and fired off his super special laser beam cannon at his will. Swah!
모두 여기에 집중하도록.
I can't draw boobies. A croissant on a cookie. Nice, Midori. There, I love pastries so much. Also, Ducky, the fuck do you mean you can't draw boobs? It's 2 circles, and then you draw the fucking them getting pulled down a little by gravity, and that's it. Attention, man. A timely intervention from Otis put a stop to Don Quixote's story.
피주머니들의 흔적들이
There are remains of blood bags strewn about in close proximity to this attraction. It's called, let's see, Haunted Bloody Mary.
뭐 유령의 집 같은 건가 보네.
Is this one of those, Haunted Mansion attraction? Oh, it's it's croissant. I mean, the proper pronunciation is croissant.
아, 싱클레어. 유령의 집이라는 건
Hey,
진짜
Sinclair.
유령이.
Do you think these haunted mansions have actual... Stop right there. Hey, my parents took me to an amusement park too, okay? So don't they can use this to tease me or scare me like...
그것이냐고 물어보려고 했는데.
It was a genuine question. I've never been to an amusement park before, you know? I'm sorry. Hey, don't you worry about it.
진짜 유령이 나오는 거야?
So, do these places actually have ghosts or nah? I'm fairly sure they have some pretty cheap-looking animatronics or mannequins at worst. As attractions of that category often admit guests of all ages, including children. They do not place real paranatural entities such as ghosts inside them. However, they often install various tools and visual effects to stimulate fear responses in their guests.
네, 주로 가족과 함께 방문하는 곳이니까요.
왔어. I already applied some paper mache on tibia. I'm testing it first though, so it's only little. I bet it's gonna look amazing when it's ready, Ducky. Remember to keep sending progress in the Discord, BTW. I find it really interesting to look at. Yeah, these are usually family attractions. Where's your family? Your siblings? I never had anyone. Not even on the day I was born. I've only known the cold, the loneliness. Then let me grant you the will to live. The family I shall grant you will be forever by your side. Will forever be by your side. Come with me. Yeah, I kind of forgot to take a pic tomorrow. KK. One more K and I would have been fucked. Is it all story slash... I mean, no, this one was pure story. Yeah, I can probably spare... I mean, I have a fuck ton of boxes now, so I can just dump like 5 in for one stream.
엄중한 심사 부탁드립니다.
유령이 집은 오랜만이네요. 다시 온다면 가족과 함께일 줄 알았는데 이렇게 혼자서.
Canto 7 is a very story-based Canto, not like that Canto. Which Canto are you talking about, Ducky? Cause I'm not sure, to be honest, but you know, I guess it is, because most of it has been story, and all the story in part 1 was really long. Canto 2, yeah, no, Canto 2 is barely any story. To be honest, I don't even remember that much of Canto 2. It's been so long since I visited one of these haunted mansions. The last time I was at a place like this, I thought when the next time came I'd be here with my family again, not all on my own like this. All on your own? All on your own? Come on, kiddo. You're here with your co-workers. Co-workers were kinda like family, innit?
잡담은 거기까지.
Enough chit-chat. Everyone direct your attention to the floor. There's something there. Yes, there are numerous signs of battle, just as I expected. All I remember is Hot Boy Sonia. All I remember is haha gamble time. A stench. This miasma of rot fills my lungs. It has been some time since the battle took place. Nobody here appears to be a fixer who participated in our ongoing mission. Or maybe they've all turned into blood bags and are shambling through the haunted mansion. But it's probably better not to share that kind of thought here. There's blood everywhere. I welcome you with all my heart, dear guests, to Haunted Bloody Mary. The portrait from which the voice was echoing from was torn in half. What we could deduce from the remaining part of the portrait, it was likely a depiction of the king of this castle, or at least that was the story it tried to convey. It's all torn up. It can be extrapolated from the torn patterns that it was intended to be displayed in its current tattered form. You find yourselves in the castle of an ancient, once prosperous kingdom that has long fallen to ruin. Who else is profiting at the blood fiends right now? Me, I am, me, I did it, me. This was me if that wasn't clear. Now I must explore every corner of this Derelict castle to unveil the truest secrets of the old kingdom. Please know that there are several installations with the explicit purpose of inducing fear. If you have a heart condition or cannot handle horror very well, please reconsider partaking in this expedition. So he says, verily, I have no such fear in my heart. Don't squeeze me so tightly, Don Quixote. Can you let go of my arm, please? Sancho, your grace. If you have something you'd like to tell me, please come closer and... I missed a line, you say? What? Ah, I see. Let the fire of courage light your way in this adventure of cold, bone-chilling fear. I'm sure I must start somewhere around here. That mare's gotta be where the blood fiends used to hide to shock their guests. And look, that ceiling pan is stuck ajar. That's probably where... I hate smartasses who can't keep their mouths shut. Stop explaining things. Bloody hell! Huh, she was right. Don't you understand that the real fun of a haunted Bloody Mary is walking into a scare knowing that it's going to happen? Why can't you just be a good guest? Sorry, I'm just not that nice. Run that voice line again. Which one, Ducky? Which voice line? Ducky, which voice line do you want me to run again? Also, Red Gaze, how the fuck did you get 5 done in 2 hours? That's bullshit. Give me your team. Show me your team now. The funny Don Quixote one. Which one? This one? She sounds so cute when she's scared. I love how the blood fiends here aren't even out for blood. They're just real scared for the love of the game because it's their job to do so. They have to love their job, chat. They're just doing this for the love of the game. We're going to let you through, but she's really getting on my nerves. Boy, ideal team be upon the check your Discord. I'd bet. God damn it, Ishmael. This is the first time Ishmael actually caused a problem. Wow. Normally she's the one getting angry because the others pulled this shit. If you hadn't fished them out, they would have let us through. The fault lies with you once again, Ishmael. Holy team building. Hold on, let me look at this shit. Let me take a look-see here. Velvet he sang. The Index Bust. Shia Association Donkey. Leo Association Ryoshu. Ring Mersalt. Leo Association Hanglu. Leo Association Gregor. Blade Lineage what's his name? Sinclair. Edgar Family Butler Ishmael. Shield Association South Section Mersalt. And then base IDs for the rest. I have most of these IDs. Is it the 11 allies? Allies here are 11 bullets? No, that wouldn't make sense because he leveled them up. Although I guess they are mostly low level. Okay, so I can run that team. I could run that team too when I unlock hard mode dungeons. I'm feeling generous. Someone said chocolate chip. Okay, me, I'm hungry. Please, gimme. Yeah, I know how it works too. The only thing that threw me off is that with this team is that Ryoshi is level 41 and Don Quixote is level 27. Yeah, I know this strat, Dankis. I know this strat. It just threw me off because his Don Quixote and Ryoshi are leveled. Here, thank you, Midori. Boom. Here we go. Gonna speed up the fight. You don't need to level up Don. Ryoshi, however, needs to be level 40. Does it have to be those IDs specifically? Or is it any ID with a piercing weakness? Like, which IDs do you actually need for this strat to work? I lost a dominating clash. How did that even happen? I mean, I guess if even a failed clash on the opponent's side is way the fuck higher than a successful clash on your side. Only Ryoshi and Yisang need to be up to those can set everyone up by one. So is it only Ryoshu and Yisang where the ID matters? The others can just be any ID that Velbullets can one-shot?
역시 모가지를 분질러야 조용해지는군. 저 도야지 같은 새끼들은.
Okay, hi Kia. Me. Hi. Y'all are trying too hard on MDs, bro. Haven't seen you stream for a long time. I mean, honestly, I agree with you, Dankis, because what do you mean? I'm really close to level 200. I look on the Discord. Red Gears posts. That's ready incorrectly. Read that correctly. I'm fucking dyslexic. Y'all are hurting to try on MDs, bro. No! Why am I so shit at reading? What was I saying before I had to fucking reset my brain? Never escaping the curse of illiteracy, Limbus players here. We're Limbus players. We do not read.
Adieu.
항상 저희 영감을 일깨워 주시는군요.
예술이군.
감상은 어떤가?
I don't read for shit. Same, to be honest. The only time I read is when it's a scary ass boss like fucking Ricardo the Fister. Why would you read for your shit? You're gonna flush it down the toilet.
한 쌍의 상황골과 24개의 늑골이 자아내는 티비아의 멜로디가
Parting gift.
남길만?
I'm pretty sure this shit is the parting gift, Ducky.
왜? 좀 긁혔어?
고, on, 올. 하지만 슬슬 물리는군. 근처에 융수염이라는
Hopefully the stories aren't extremely fucking long for the rest of this Canto, because it takes like 10 minutes to get through one of them.
마에스트로가 되기 위해 인정받은 세 가지 작품을 뜻하죠. 비록
Parting gifts the way Moses be parting the waters to cross. Devious use of referencing the Bible, by the way.
선보이고 있는 것 같네요.
Do I have time for one more note? I gotta go in under 5 minutes. Nah, I'm pretty sure I don't. Fuck. Well, chat, today's been really fun. But unfortunately, I do have to go because it is 5:30 p.m. I got shit to do today. Namely, finishing my like 12 missing assignments. So I'm gonna be studying. I'm gonna be studying for the rest of the day. See you all next time, I guess. Be safe, be happy, be hydrated, be horny, and I will see you all next time. Oh, where's OBS? I lost it. Bye.
Your companion on the deck, standing ready for your word. A mark of chain with a sunny disposition, wrapped up in cellophane for any proposition. I greet your day and ask you how you are, and demonstrate my endless repertoire. I take things back when noted insufficient. I learn to tell you no if running inefficient. A good time. Yet there's something deep inside that makes me teary-eyed, a longing for a world left on the other side. Zero cross the great divide. So can we